Ba 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 ba. It's weird for me, A, to be by myself, and B, to not really have anything going on up in here. Fucking weird. Boy. This boy. Hello, people. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Layne said he was on his way home currently from his job. So I'm here to entertain y'all for a few minutes while we wait for him to get home. And then we'll probably chat about, like, his day and my day and everybody's days, and then shit will happen. We'll play games and stuff. We'll play, this one right here, and then we'll play, this one. I think that's the one I use. They're always beside each other, and I always forget which one's which.
Oh no, he's hot!
Ah, he is hot. Look at him. And not like the traditional standard, not that he's exactly ugly, because I mean, look at Robin Lord Taylor, but something. Minecraft cows say no when you kill them, agenda. I love this. I don't understand. I'm sure I will notice now, like, beyond a reasonable doubt. And it will then soon never leave me. So that will be fun. That'll be super fun. Thank you for that, Dandy. Now I'm going to be looking out for that, and it will haunt me. Oh, fuck. Dropping tape. They scream no as you kill them. I mean, I would too. I can't blame the cows, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see if I can't do a little thing here. We're gonna jump over to other places. Jump over to other. It doesn't really matter. Everyone can look and see the things. Oh, that's the one I want. See, let's just bop around. I need to head north and Wigma. Fuck yeah, sugar. That's silly to me. And I love it. Makes me happy. Here, we're just gonna toss this up and around here. Something like that, doesn't matter. Boop that. No, not that. That. I'm gonna click some buttons here. Dark, as it always makes me. My hair's nasty, so everyone gets to see it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Makes me feel a little better anyway. Doesn't feel so weird. There we go. Moody. The fuck did I just say? Oh, great. Hell yeah, it's contagious. Let's go. Ray's perfect compass that has perfect directions is incredible. No one can deny that it is a better compass than other compasses. God, I hope the plural is cum pie, because I know it's probably not, but that's just for me. Don't deserve it. You just got my hair done. Look at it. It's true. I mean, my hair tucks back really well, so it's really hard to... It's harder to tell that it's as disgusting as it is, although I'm shedding like a fucking Labrador, so I know I need to get on top of shit again. Ugh. God, self-care, I don't know her. Fuck. Needy bitch. So, I don't know. I'm just wasting time. The Void villain organization is a new way to confuse Batman. Now when he tries to threaten us for information, he won't understand any of our directions because they're all Ed. At least he, like, Batman does have some idea that Northson probably means north. From there he could figure out the rest. But if we just never said Northson, if the Void just collectively was like, if I don't say a direction, assume it means north. Once you get rid of that, saying Wigma, Browth, and Teast is so weird. It really loses its context without the Northson. If we always say Wigma to him, he won't understand. He's like, Nigma? Riddler's a part of this? Riddler's like, I'm not fucking part of it. They just keep using something that kind of sounds like my name, and I don't understand. Everything is content every minute. Stop calling me. Us calling Riddler and Riddler being like, I need you to take me off of whatever fucking subscription list this is. You have to stop. And we're like, no. Management has the right to refuse service, and then we hang up on him, and then we call him again later. Hey, Rebel! So Autumn's a beautiful dragon lady. Sugar is using the correct Ed compass. How and what are everyone else doing? Is that something like in my skin? Or what the fuck? Having a time. Emails at the end, subscribe, but you still get them. That's exactly what it is. That is the void. Support group. More of an annoyance to Riddler over anything. We truly are just a group of fucking pests. We are indeed just absolutely horrid to this poor little man. And he deserves to be bullied. I mean, look at him. I'm gonna point over there, and by over here I mean to look across the screen at the GIF that's playing. Look at that pathetic little shit. He deserves bullying. Pirate now can't get through airport security. Why? Can you not bring gold through security? Do you have to claim it? Oh my god, is your body worth over $10,000? Do you need to claim your body if it's covered in gold to the people at border? Gold doesn't set off the machine because gold's not magnetic. Well, I say magnetic as if I know the, but it's not like, what the fuck I say magnetic? But gold's not one of those metals, is what I'm attempting to say, but it's not working. I've had a long creative process day, and now all my words are mixing up and going other places, but gold is not one of those metals. Unless it's like a really shitty gold that has one of those metals underneath it, and then it's just gold plated, in which case you're fucked. But gold on its own will not set off the machine. It will look sketchy as fuck. And again, I debate the fact that if you go somewhere as your normal skinned self and come back with gold plated to your body, do you have to claim it? All that jewelry, JJ, you said you owned like 8 shirts. What do you mean all that jewelry? Said the larger, you said Montreal on the front and said nope. Work is done for the day, so working on a project. Can't stop till it's done. Ugh, know those feels. Books that need reading. You read the fuck out of them books, Marty. I've been working on my, thinking of books, something that's becoming fucking book length. I've been playing around more with my Gotham hyperfixation recently. So I've added a couple more songs to my cringy little playlist, and I've replaced a couple others with new ones. So my my good old spreadsheet, actually, let me see. Open that for a minute. Open that for a minute. Bring that over here for a second. There we go. So now we got a couple more. Well, I'm missing like 3 songs on each side, and oh God, that's fucking. I'm so sorry. That's so bright. This probably doesn't have a. Ugh. Ugh. It's so bright, and I'm scrunching my nose because I don't like it. Ick. The title of this picture is Cringe Shit Playlist. Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, that's technically the title up there, but that's certainly what I've been calling it inside the spreadsheet. Blind by science. I need to get a fucking dark mode for this. I've got dark mode for my Google Docs, but I don't have it for my spreadsheet. Now I regret many things in my life. Generate a riddle for my short story. I'm pretty sure I found my answer. Just need to craft the question. Blinded by the light. Oh, my favorite fucking thing is making the riddles. For the amount of Gotham fan fiction that I've written, crafting some of Ed's riddles are like my favorite fucking thing. It makes me so happy to get to do. Especially when I get to be like a classic riddler and make them rhyme. Ooh. Ooh, I'm happy. Bitch. There was like, there's a story that I don't have finished. Surprise. And it's on my AO3, and it's that, like, flower soulmate, like, crossover thing that I was doing. And I mean, the first, like, number of chapters in the story, uh, are just Oswald running around Gotham solving these riddles to find where the next clue is, to be like, where the fuck are you? Someone's claiming to be my soulmate. Someone is claiming to have my flower. I need to find out who this person is and I'm gonna fucking kill them. And if I can't kill them, I have Zaz here and he'll kill them for me. Even if I can't. He's like, I don't know what's gonna happen when I meet this person. Maybe it's like an instant attraction and I can't help shit. And if I can't help shit, I'm gonna have Zaz kill him instead. By I mean like apostrophe EM, because he doesn't know the gender of the person. And Oswald wants to kill. Oswald wants, and as all of my Oswaldses usually want, they want security. They can't stand being vulnerable. They're paranoid. They cannot stand the thought that there is someone out there that can either be used against him or that could potentially, like, stab him in the back that he knows he's going to, like, trust almost implicitly. So he sees this, like, oh my god, it's a soulmate, and he's like, oh my god. Either they're gonna kill me or someone's gonna kill them. Either way, somebody's probably going to die in these situations, and either I'm gonna have to be horrendously pissed or horrendously distraught and pissed, and then something's gonna happen, and I can't let something happen, and especially I can't let anything happen to my power if someone gets a hold of this person. And it goes on to, like, these huge tangents, and he's just so mad that this is, like, a potential that could happen to him because he's supposed to be untouchable, and in all these fics he's like in his 30s, because I think he's supposed to be like 31 or something during certain points in Gotham. So he's like in his 30s, and it's the classic like soulmate AU of like, I am beyond this baby age and I haven't met my soulmate yet. So that essentially means that I don't have one. Except of course you have Gertrude Koppelput, who is like, nah, bitch, like, one true love. You're gonna find him. There's someone out there for you. And like, I also always have my Gertrude being like, love exists in all forms, and you can have multiple loves, but you will only have one true love. And she pushes that shit. And he is just like sweating, horrified for the day that he might end up meeting this person and having to off them to keep himself safe. Aw, Dandy. Sad. I hate those like low, dry energy days where you can't fully enjoy things. Not that things aren't enjoyable, but just on that particular day, it's like, I don't want to start anything. It just, Oh, hello, King. How's it going? Horrified to have a soulmate. I sit in dread on some days thinking about if like soulmate AUs were actually like, possible in reality, and the whole like, you're born with a name or a quote or like a picture or something on your skin, or like it appears whenever blah blah blah. And I sit in absolute fucking fear of something that doesn't exist, going, oh my god, what if it happened one day though? No, I hate it. I hate it, and I would go throw myself off a cliff, or I would also grab a Zaz and go, someone please take care of this. I don't want to have to deal with it. Me meeting my soulmate going, good to meet you. Fuck off. Everyone check your discords. Oh, an extension. Google Mode for... Yes. Thank you, Marty. Let's pull this over here for a second. See what's gonna pop up there. Let's see. I wonder how well this is gonna stack on top of the 14 other dark mode things I have. How does this shit work again? Nope, wasn't that. Badoo. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Marty, I don't know how this works. I don't know how to turn it on.
What you guys doing?
Oh! There we go, I had to refresh it. Oh my god. Oh, that's so much better. God damn. Look at it, it's so goth now. Thank you, Marty. Yeah, we're just having fun. Hanging out. I felt weird having my desktop up and me just speaking, so then I stuck my little camera in the corner, and we just been chatting.
Cool. I dig it. So, welcome to Monday, part 2. Where, me and Skulls try to entertain you for a little bit.
We try. God knows if we will, but we'll try. 7,046,000,000 people on this rock. Someone has to love me for me somewhere. That's it, King. That's what we hope for.
No, Monday, part 2. Also known as Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Commonly known as.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking God. No more Monday.
What is that little emote? Oh my god.
This person has a gun. So chat, as you can also see, I've got some Southern Riddler lore up in the corner. I sent Ray a small snippet of it because my personality started leaking into my writing. So right now I'm on page 8 of lore. And I've got a whole, like, chronological listing of things. And then I have to I tell Fox, the network, to go fuck itself. And then I have to write all the ways of Riddler having to break down. That's what my evening's been like. How's your evening been like, Layne?
All right.
Yeah.
We got off work a little late, and then I drove here, and then I grabbed some beverages and some Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and then I sat down, and now here I am.
You did it.
It did it.
Oh, I also need to send you something that I put in our DMs because I've been waiting for you to not be driving home. Because it's us. Specifically, it's me at you most times.
Yeah.
In chat, it's just a tweet that says, me texting the only friend who would do the same thing I'm about to do so I can feel validated in my decision even though I know I shouldn't do what I'm about to do. There's a lot of things I send to Layne, knowing full well I should not do the thing.
Well, I'm in full support.
And Layne says, oh, fucking do it. And I'm like, great, let's go.
I usually tend to fall with the chaotic side of, decisions.
It's more fun. Also, I do enjoy it. With me and the webcam here before we start a game, everyone gets to see how I talk physically to Discord as if it was actually you.
What?
So, camera facing me here. I have my display screen over on this side here. And then I have my Discord and OBS and stuff up at the other side in this direction. So whenever you're saying something, I'm listening to it. And when I go to respond, I'll turn my head to look at Discord as if you were sitting there in this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone gets to watch my head bop over as if I'm talking to someone in the room, and I'm doing it right the fuck now.
I'm watching you do it right now.
As I try to mentally force myself to be like, no, 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 look at literally anything else except the not thing. Mods of the
At least it's
Voids.
not the TV face.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the TV face where you're watching TV and you don't pay attention and like your mouth starts falling open and you're just like dead staring ahead.
I am what they call a mouth breather, so that's my all the time. All jokes.
But I mean, Ray, also, I think Layne and I are truly the proponents of like natural chaos versus Freckles, who I think is the next closest, but Freckles is a much more like organized, planned chaos. Like when Layne and I do something, it's no thoughts in head,
No.
run after the shiny thing.
No.
Just
You said one thing one
Yeah.
time once. Let's run with it.
Go, move, get out there. Meanwhile, a lot of Freckles' chaos is either through like mistakes and accidents of ergo Sea of Thieves every time Freckles trips and falls off of the ship into the ocean and gets left behind temporarily. Or a planned organized chaos where Freckles like kind of sits there and goes quiet for a second and then starts posing questions that will sow chaos into what's around her.
Yeah. Freckles is good at that.
So good. And then there's Richie, who just exists and tries to survive.
Mm-hmm. Richie is the dog in the get it because he's a furry. Richie is the dog in that one skit where it's like everything's on fire and he's like, "This is fine." He's just living in the chaos.
Yeah. It is inserting the "this is fine" meme dog into the actual like community meme where the room's on fire and the guy went to go get pizzas.
Oh, where Donald Glover comes back, yes.
Yes, Richie
God,
is Donald Glover as the "this is fine" dog, and the rest of us are all the other characters who are like swinging a shirt or whatever the fuck and like laying on the floor, whatever else is happening in those scenes. Me, you, and Freckles are those people, and Richie is Donald Glover.
Do we have any Community fans that watch us? Do you watch Community?
No.
I've been hearing something about a Community movie. Is that true? Because I need to watch Community solely for the fact that I enjoy Donald Glover. Getting a movie, that's what I thought.
Donald Glover is very enjoyable, though.
He's incredibly talented in everything that man touches.
So I can now turn off. Boop, boop.
be a Peacock, so I don't know about what we can expect. Oh, it's going straight to Peacock, you mean?
I wanna see a peacock,
Cock,
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 your
cock, your
peacock.
Peacock. Yeah, that part.
Haven't fucking thought about that in 8 fucking years.
I think about it every time I hear the word peacock.
I can imagine.
Not that we're in any rush, because I mean it's a Layne and Skulls stream, so we will do what we want when we want it. But what do we want to play tonight, if anything? Chat, do you got anything? We talked about Monster High?
Monster Prom. Monster
Monster
High
Prom.
is the TV show / doll series.
I always liked those dolls as a kid. I
I
always wanted one.
collected a few of them.
Did you? I love
Yeah.
that.
I had, of course, the skeleton and the gargoyle, and I think I had the Laguna.
That's who I was. That's who was in my head at that at the very second you said it, was the mermaid sea lady.
Yeah, I'm also intrigued, Ray, of Layne saying, if anything, because Monster Prom was one, Minecraft was on, and then you said, if anything, and now I'm intrigued.
If any, that was more the meaning of we could sit here and talk for 3 hours, and that would take up stream.
I mean, it's certainly happened before.
Right.
It's just my opening and outro.
Right, exactly. Monster Prom sounds fun. And then we talked about Fox Farm Minecraft.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what else was talked about, but there were some options.
You have a couple options anyway.
Is there anything in particular you guys would want to watch? I mean, me and Skulls are gonna end up going on talking tangents about random shit that doesn't even matter, no matter what we play.
Yeah.
Because that's our comedy. But I need to recruit Layne to my Minecraft cows say no when you kill them cult.
Yeah. Apparently when you kill cows, they just like shout no. That's what Dandy
I
says
agree
and
with that.
hears.
Because you hit them and they go, and at the end they go, no. No, I'm totally on board with that. Yeah, recruit me to that cult, Dandy. I'm in.
Everyone just gets to stare at my desktop for a while.
I'm just checking out what you got on there.
Do it. I have it organized to my liking based on what things typically go together.
I love that you have a desktop app for WinRAR.
I've been using WinRAR so much since like high school that I need to put it on the desktop, and I also have it pinned to my bar down at the bottom.
Oh my god, you do! My desktop is so boring because I don't use enough programs. I keep everything super simple. But I don't make desktop icons for anything.
No?
No, I'd rather dig for it and then keep my desktop clean so I can look at my background. It moves!
That is true. You do have a moving background. That does make it extra special. God, thinking of moving backgrounds, do y'all remember the internet high point of like desktop pals?
Are you referring to the websites that gave you thorough amounts of viruses, like the cursors, like you could change your cursor?
Not
or are you talking
quite,
about the little
but yes, about
animals?
the viruses. Could be animals, but we're more likely like anime boys. I think Marty knows what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so these were like little interactive animated characters that would like run around your desktop and would just like interact with you. And
They
they
could
would
like move shit, right?
some of them could, yeah, and they'd like chase down your mouse. They would like jump onto windows and just like walk around. If you press certain buttons, they would like make faces or react or do like some sort of little animation thing. And then it got to the point of collecting so many of them that there'd be like 30 little chibi anime people running around like the bottom bar of your desktop just going nuts, and basically it was unusable.
See, I don't remember. I don't have as vivid of a memory of that as much as I do downloading cursors upon cursors upon cursors and just flooding my laptop with viruses.
Hell yeah. I mean, what else were you supposed to do? You download music, and especially you download music that had weird, shitty ads like 2 or 3 times during the song to the point
Oh, right.
that you thought the ad was part of the song.
How else am I supposed to burn my DVD or my CDs?
Exactly. And custom cursors, there were like all of the things that you needed for like your little custom shitty HTML websites, but it was on those websites that were like, here's a website for you to make a website on, and then you and all your
Yes.
friends shared it like it was MySpace. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And everyone had like 17 fucking animated glitter GIF stickers all over their front page.
That was prime internet.
Right? I heard anime was Hey, Chair!
Hi, Chair. Chair, are you excited for Pokemon? I am so very excited.
Are you in Richie's super special secret Pokemon server?
I am.
He tried to invite me and he's like, "Are you gonna buy it?" And I went, "Probably eventually, but no time soon." And he's like, "Okay." And then just left it at that. And I went, "Alright, cool."
Keep checking my Amazon order thing. It says it's in dispatch. Awesome.
Nice. Chair's part of Duck Gang. See, when I might eventually get it, I'm absolutely getting the little chili pepper gator dial.
Yeah, Flea Coco. That's
Yeah!
what's up.
I love him!
He's my everything about him is amazing. His middle evolution has a fucking sombrero.
Oh,
and his
fuck
final
yeah.
evolution has a little birdie on his nose. Like
Oh,
what?
yeah. I'm in.
He's adorable and I love it. I'm so excited.
Oh god, when they were showing off, like, I didn't catch like, any of the
Oh,
yeah!
I forgot.
I'm the
I'm
one
sorry.
slinging the fire!
Those are spoilers, aren't they? I'm sorry, Chair. I forgot Pokemon spoilers were a real thing. Oh my god. Is this new of today?
This is new of right now. Let's zoom in on this. Zoom and enhance. Like that Layne's having like a heart attack on the floor. Shot in
Yeah,
the
that's
leg.
me.
Is that what happened in this scene?
There's a flamethrower. Freckles is in the kitchen. Help me. Freckles is high in the kitchen. Nice.
This is clearly the cause of the fire. Look, we don't know if I'm clearly the cause. What if I'm just trying to put out the fire on the floor with a gasoline-soaked pair of pants? We don't know what I'm doing here. It's fine. fire with more fire. Yeah, I was also showing chat, Layne, my cringe ass playlist. I've updated it a little bit. I'm having a great time.
You have a playlist.
I have playlists there too.
Are we making playlists now?
I am. I don't know about anyone else, but maybe Skulls just found the. Maybe I just found an apartment on fire and thought I'd walk in and see what would happen.
All four of us should make playlists. We can thoroughly shock each other with all of our music tastes.
When I tell you that we should, and not only that, but I think we should make, and Richie will never do it because it'll just never get done. But oh, King, no!
No, I think Richie would do. Richie listens to a lot of music, so I really think Richie would do it. I think he'd jump on board with this.
I think he'd start it. I just don't think he'd finish it.
Okay.
Permit. There we go. Try again there, King. We should add King to the regulars list. Oh, I saw this earlier today. I loved it.
I bite. Best friends, best friends.
Layne, when I say that this is me and this is you.
Yeah, no, entirely. I really do associate with Fuecoco. From the moment that I saw him.
Yeah.
There's a special place in my heart where it's like, oh, it's me as a Pokemon.
Right?
That's me. I love him. He go Chomp. I go Chomp.
I love all descriptions of Totodile that's like, it'll just bite on and never fucking let go. And I'm like, oh.
Freckles is Weed Cat and Wolfie is Gay Duck. I'm glad we all picked different options.
And me, the fourth starter of Scarlet and Violet Totodile.
Here, have you checked the Pokedex yet? Is Totodile in the new game Pokedex? No, you're avoiding spoilers. That's a dumb question.
Aw, somebody else fix that. But on which avoided mod has ICP on their playlist. Out of anyone, I would expect either Layne or Richie to possibly have an Insane Clown Posse song on a playlist.
It certainly wouldn't be me because I fucking hate Insane Clown Posse. Just to make that perfectly clear. But Richie, I could see that.
Right. Well, I was wondering for you in either there's one or two that caught your attention, or like we have planned with the Bat Fam, it was one of those like ironic listening to it and then you accidentally got into it.
You said what's that?
Chair, stop talking about porn.
Yes, Chair. I'm sorry again. I apologize for talking spoilers. I totally wasn't thinking that wasn't actually official knowledge yet. But have a good night.
Oh.
Wait, also, you're not down with the Juggalos and the Juggalettes? No, not necessarily.
I don't know anything about the games at all to have any spoils, but I am listening very intently.
About what games?
For like the Pokemon games, I don't know anything about them other than
about the new ones. Okay.
Yeah, I just know the looks of the starters and that the professors are hot and that the legendaries are motorcycles.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest fucking shit.
Alright, listen, I love it, and it brings me back to like the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D days
where
it's like dual cards on motorcycles. No! Pokemon on motorcycles!
Pokemon is motorcycles.
It's finally come full circle.
Where is our Pokemon 5D where they ride on motorcycle Pokemon fighting with Pokemon?
I went to watch wrestling, and the first thing that got offered to me after a blunt was a whole ass bottle of Faygo. That doesn't surprise me. the Fago and wrestling go hand in hand, just like Juggalos and wrestling go hand in hand.
Apparently, like, Fago is, like, the sponsored soda of Juggalos, and I learned
Yeah,
that
it
the other
is.
stream.
Well, they talk about Fago and just about everyone.
Good for them.
Well, maybe not just about every single one, but a lot of them.
In the same regard that, like, every hip-hop song has to talk about a brand of liquor in, like, every other song.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay. They're motorcycles. Yeah!
Mhm.
Yeah, Ray, they're motorcycles, but they're also kind of dinosaurs. But also they're motorcycles. So
Right.
they're kind of like fucking oh god, what was the not Transformers that had like the Transformers that were dinosaurs, but they were also cars, but they were also robots?
Uh,
What was that one?
the Transformers, Beast Wars. There you go.
Was it just Beast Wars?
I had the action figures from Beast Wars.
Was like one of them a dinosaur in Beast Wars? Because I
Yeah.
thought I was thinking of one where like they're all dinosaurs.
They're
Or
so
am I
in
now just confusing with Power Rangers?
so Optimus. You might be confusing them with Power Rangers. So in Beast Wars, Optimus Prime was like a gorilla.
Yeah.
If you remember that much.
I know I've seen Beast Wars. I remember being alive while the show was airing. Um Megatron was a
Was a
dino.
T-Rex.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the one point I'm thinking of, and then the rest of my brain is just combining it with
With
Power Rangers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next Transformers movie is with some of the Beast Wars Transformers, and I'm quite excited.
Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah, JJ.
I'm thinking if we're gonna chat for a while, should we get into like video call in Discord and
we can do whatever we want to do. If we want to video call, we can do that. If we want, well, hold on, I have things on fire right now. Let me fix
oh, you're
that.
in the community room?
What?
The room that's on fire, the meme that we just had.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm in the community room.
Okay. I thought Starscream was a raptor too. Maybe Marty. Maybe there were like multiple scattered dinosaurs, and that's why I'm thinking that there was more than there was. Oh, Ray, that's just because Layne's office is actually in the fiery pits of Satan's under thigh region.
It gets so fucking hot in my office because it's so it's spacious. Okay, so it's very tiny. It's like a closet-sized office that I've managed to fit a fuck ton of equipment in,
Mm-hmm.
and it just gets really hot.
Yeah.
And then also burning things happens, which makes it more hot. I wish my office got hot. I can't feel my toes. I would trade.
Under thigh region. I'm so sorry you're in hell, Layne.
But yeah, we can rather boot up a gameplay and have that as chat background, or we can put on video cameras. It doesn't matter to me.
Let's start with the Discord, because I'd love to
Sure.
have fun with something like that.
How do I go about turning on my camera and having it pop up?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna hit the Discord video call button. Ah!
Oh.
Why is it backwards to me? That's weird. Alright, we're trying to figure this out.
Miss. Oh, this is being weird.
And I think because I'm turning that off for a second. Audio. Okay, no, I don't want to switch to that, please. USB device. Oh, okay. There's that. I have to deal with the fact that I'm dark as shit. As always.
Do I?
Show off your PNG tubers. We're gonna try sugar. Everybody's so dark, only at least they can see your face.
I can fix. Let me see that. I can turn on my lights here. Oh, that's bright. That should be a little bit better though. I say, don't you have the Kaio camera? You got a ring light on that mug.
I mean, I do, but the problem isn't that. The problem is that every time I turn it off and turn it back on, it sets the gain in the lighting down to 0.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I don't know why, and it's such a great fucking feature.
Have you updated your Razer software in a while?
Not too long ago, yeah, it forced me to update
It forced you to reset.
the Synapse and the other one.
Razer's the only program that I know nowadays that still makes you reset your computer.
Ugh.
Like every time it needs to update. Like, why? You control the pretty lights on my keyboard.
Oh, there are updates available. Look at it go. New apps optional. Okay. Thank God all these Razer things always take like 20 fucking years. This won't take long. I don't care if it doesn't take long. I care they can't see me in my goddamn camera. Never can. For the last like however many months
That's just through Discord, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because your webcam looked fine on OBS.
Yeah, but that's also after I turned OBS on, turned my camera on, and then adjusted the settings in OBS to crank up the gain.
Jesus.
Because it does this every time too on OBS.
Right, like JJ, you don't even have to, totally restart your PC for a driver update, and I would think a driver update would be more invasive than the lights on my pretty keyboard.
Right? Voice and video. Video settings. Blur. Oh, I could have a hacker den behind me. Fuck yeah. You can't see me because it's so fucking dark. I need to like put this.
Oh, I love that. Wait, what are you using for that?
It's in Discord.
Oh, it's in Discord?
Yeah, it's under like video preferences.
What?
Let's see, display capture.
Change video
2.
background. Oh, what the fuck?
Here you go, chat. Now you guys can see yourselves too. Oh, there's my Synapse having a good time.
Oh, it's a Wampus vacation.
Like every now and then I kind of float in, but I'm dark as hell.
I show up pretty well on mine. Yeah, I'm on a Wampus vacation.
Oh, the people cutting is so bad in it.
Look, wait. If I move over this way, I guess I could. No, that way. Look at the Wampus. There he is. He's
Look
on
at
vacation.
him. Look at him having a great
On a little
time.
rap.
All right, I might.
We can't see nothing of you.
No, and I'm in my thing right now. Give me a second. I might have to just turn off that everyone gets to see my Discord picture for a second.
Oh fuck yeah! All right, so I showed this to my coworker, and he also got a kick out of it.
Yes.
Because I was adding him on Discord, and he was like, "Oh, my picture is it's Bubble Bass with a Sharingan eye."
Nice. Okay.
And I'm like, "Okay, that's cool." Mine is Steve Harrington as that guy from Lazy Town.
It's fucking
And she's
Sporticus.
Sporticus, that's right. And as you can see, Eddie is what's it? Why can I
Robbie
not remember?
Rotten.
Robbie Rotten. How could I ever forget the ever so fantastic Robbie Rotten?
Okay, so that should hopefully be that. I don't know if it's actually gonna do it, but
We got boxes. Something's loading.
it's trying to think. Come on.
Eddie and Steve in that dynamic is fucking perfect. It's the Stranger Things multiverse I never knew I needed.
I can be seen. I'm in.
And look, there's.
Yeah,
Is it pointing the right way?
directions are hard.
There's the slutty little quiz boy right there.
Other way.
Oh.
Is that well, really, he's there and he's over that way. There's two of them.
Well, down that way.
They're everywhere. Eddie and Steve, that fucking dynamic is so perfect. And the person also
Oh, no, he's hot!
and the person also released another set that has Robin as the little fucking girl in pink who just does splits everywhere.
Yeah.
And Nancy is like the purple ballerina or whoever that character is, I guess, who hangs out in Robbie's lair. I don't know who she is.
Now I need to look up the Lazy Town cast.
Oh no, he's hot works on every screen right now. If you throw a rock, you're gonna hit one. Tis true.
No, I don't give a fuck about the real people. Show me the characters. As the ballerina, who is that?
I don't. There's like some bitch in like a purple leotard looking thing, and Nancy's.
Was it one of the puppets or was it a real person? I'm trying to figure that out.
I don't know.
I forgot that half of the show was played by puppets.
She's not an obvious puppet. Let's see. She's not. It doesn't look like she's really in any of the obvious.
This is the real investigation we should be worried about here.
Oh, she's in this person's like F tier character list.
Well, first off, there's a character list for Lazy Town. Second off, why is she in F tier?
I don't know, whoever this person is, they don't like whoever this purple bitch is.
Send me a picture on Discord.
I'm gonna...
So I can at least figure out an idea of who the fuck this is.
Oh, it's a bad tiny image. Cause it's like someone's thumbnail. Let me move over here and everyone can see who I talk to. Like you're just a floating head right now. Rottenella?
I don't know who that is.
So, like, on the F tier list at the very end, Ray is saying Rottenella. Oh, she is a ballerina. She's like a wind-up.
Yeah, Rottenella. I don't remember her at all.
Just some other bitch who can do the splits, I guess.
The one. It's actually the one thing that keeps apparently Rottenella and the girl in the pink hair. It's the one thing that keeps them from becoming puppets. Is their ability to do the splits.
I believe it.
It's the dark lore behind Lazy Town. If you can't do the splits, you become a puppet.
When I tell you that I believe with 100% of my ass that Robbie Rotten can't do the splits, so why is he spared from puppeteering?
Great question. I bet there's some explanation in an episode somewhere.
I bet. New creepypasta for next year. She was killed by the genie is the wildest part of that wiki page. Excuse you?
She's dead?
She got killed by a genie? No, wait. Oh yeah, Rottenella is one of the participants in Lazy Rampa. Her title is the ultimate dancer. She was killed by the genie. What the hell is Lazy Rampa?
What the fuck?
This introduction of Rottenella saying nothing. Robbie Rotten going, her name is Rottenella, the ultimate dancer. She's my pride and joy. Stephanie, the pink girl, saying, huh? But I'm. And Robbie saying, what's wrong, pink girl? I'm glad he also categorizes her like that. Jealous there's a better ultimate dancer?
Alright.
She was murdered by a genie at 14. Oh my gosh, she was 14?
See, there is so much dark lore to Lazy Town.
Oh my god, she was 14. Status dead, killed by genie using magic.
I'm amazed.
Damn. Oh my god, the pink girl's name is just Stephanie Splits. I'm so mad. I'm fucking furious right now.
You can do the splits. That's why she's still human.
We'll just fucking call her Stephanie No Puppetin then, if we're gonna go that fucking far.
Listen, Sporticus can definitely do the splits.
Oh, absolutely.
I think Robbie Rotten has once done the splits in his life. And
as long as you did it at one point, you're spared.
And he's just avoiding the test from the genie. To see if he can Robbie Rotten do the split.
I have to know. Powers.
Does Robbie Rotten have powers?
Teleportation. What does Robbie Rotten do? That's not what I want to know. Why was Lazy Town so good? Where does Robbie Rotten get their gas? What?
What does that mean? Where does Robbie Rotten get their gas, diesel, or oil from?
Part of this is A, claiming that Robbie Rotten's pronouns are they, them, but also Where does Robbie Rotten get their gas, diesel, oil from? The vast majority of the products we buy are refined in one of the 5 Bay Area refineries. Chevron,
Okay,
Tesoro. They're just
this-
like actual.
This also says Rotten Robbie.
Oh my god. What is Rotten Robbie? Why the name Rotten Robbie?
Why does he have an FAQ?
A fun way to help customers remember our name. We promise that we're only rotten to our competitors. Our customers love us. Do you sell swag?
What does this mean?
Got a rotten friend named Rob who needs a hat? We got it.
Oh, so this is merchandise for people specifically named Rob?
And it's like, can I pay at the pump? And so this is like a gas company.
Also, hi Wolfie, and Wolfie asks Layne literally, where are you? Wumbus vacation.
He's on vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is like Robinson Oil Supply and Transport Incorporated. So Rotten Robbie is an independent private brand marketeer of fueling stations and convenience stores. A lot of Northern California, primarily in San Francisco.
So I think, right, exactly where you're going with that. So I think we found a connection between the oil industry and Lazy Town.
As we were always meant to find.
And I think we need to stop here before the government starts to come for one of us.
It's true. We are going to get shot.
They're right. Like we're already kind of, jumping on the line of knowing too much.
We gotta pull it back. Back to Rottenella being killed by a genie.
The genie is pace with me here.
I'm attempting to, but you're not
The
going anywhere.
genie is code for the FBI. While Rottenella is code for all of us.
Okay.
And the splits
Yep.
is the oil.
Yeah.
So if you don't have oil, you become a puppet, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. I mean, aren't we all puppets of capitalism? Oh god, the FBI is here. Alright, so this line underneath Sporticus to be like relationships. So these are the relationships that Rottenella has formed with people in the fucking one episode before she was killed off. To Rottenella, Sporticus is at first only her father's crush. Rottenella fully fucking believed Robbie Rotten was gay with Sporticus, and she was only alive for like a fucking day. Gay confirmations in Lazy Town.
Wait, to Rottenella, Sporticus is at first only her father's crush?
Yeah! This bitch fully fucking believed Robbie Rotten had a goddamn boner for Sporticus. And I mean, also, I agree, but double also, this was in the fucking show. They allowed this. They allowed queer assuming content.
What did we just stumble upon?
I don't know, but this is amazing.
So, Rottenella is a queer icon, is what I'm hearing.
She's the daughter of a presumed gay man. And she's an ally. And we don't know about her because the fucking genie killed her. But presumably, gay men build gay robots.
Gay men build gay robots. What does that mean? And how does it connect to the oil company?
She's a robot! She runs on oil!
Oh my god.
I don't know how we made it to this point. We've been
Turn-
talking about lazy town conspiracies. Gay men build gay robots. Well, obviously, they don't know how to make fucking robots.
They only know how to build straight robots who walk in a conversation and go, So. Turn this into a react stream for today, and let's find the episode with Rottenella and watch it. This is how we get fucking YMCA'd, is deep diving into Rottenella Lazy Town
Yeah.
lore.
Who owns the rights to Lazy Town?
As a robot, she would run on electricity. Oil would be for her joints. Well, if she doesn't have oil in her joints, she's not gonna run for very long, will she? They're all important.
Warner Bros. It's a damn shame.
God, we will get hit for that before the stream is even over.
Oh, God.
Oh my, it's beautiful. I don't need to know anymore.
No, all I need to know is that Rottenella is a gay icon.
Yep.
Robbie Rotten wanted to fuck Sporticus.
Agreed, honestly.
And the genie is just representation for the oil industry who is going to turn us all into puppets.
Yes, because we can't do the splits.
Because we can't do the splits.
It's fucking diabolical. It is.
There's your
There you go.
your knowledge of the day.
You guys are welcome.
We did
Why
it.
must you fail me so often?
Today I learned whatever the fuck that was.
Spare ribs! Fuck!
What do we want to do now?
Just turn off stream. We can't top that content.
Do we want to try to fuck some monsters?
We can most certainly try.
How does co-op with this game work?
I'll assume that it's greatly like the other one where we both open the game and then we can kind of join in on each other. Let me also open up.
Was one of the games where it had like co-op built into it?
Monster Prom is one of those games. Just move this over here behind that. Y'all really went full conspiracy deep dive Twitch streamer right there. Did we ever?
Just a little bit.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have the road trip out too.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, Monster Road Trip.
Cool. Glad I got my Steam password.
Drugs, allow. Toilet humor, allow. Too graphic, allow. Horrible people, it says. Hateful or with no boundaries. These stances are always with the characters clearly depicted as villains or playing is depicted as clearly. What was it? They're acting wrongly in a failure outcome. Oh, weird. Monster Prom references. Damien B costume. Sexy. Super sexy. Well, we gotta put it on super sexy.
Is it Monster Prom 2?
Yes.
That's what the Monster Camp one, right?
Yeah.
I have to reinstall it. This will take like 30 seconds. Oh, 9 seconds. Monster Road Trip looks cute.
Right?
Let's go.
Let's see. ID to join. Okay.
Do I wait for an invite from you?
Yeah, I'm just getting the code and everything, and I'm just sorting out all my windows here.
Are we keeping cams on?
Probably not at this point, no.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll just hang out and they see the
Layne, gang gang.
the music is goddamn slamming. Settings. Yeah, should be alright.
Yay!
Ooh. Streamer mode on. Let's full screen. Okay. So online, create. Open up this in over here, but also over here is my join code.
Did you post your join code? Sorry, I was doing something.
Yeah, I just slapped one into the DMs.
Ah, there we go.
And then I can...
JJ, I am so very close to Pirate Legend. I can fucking taste it. And it's quite amazing how fast I fucking did this shit. I'm proud of myself.
You should be proud of yourself. Fuck yeah. And chat, with the music at the level it is, can you still hear me and Layne well? Does it all translate? Is it all hearable?
We can hear you, and the song is fire.
Music is a little loud. Okay.
That's loud. Okay.
Should be able to change it when we're in there.
Oh, I'm sure you can just pause it and then.
Yeah.
How do I ready up? Oh, there.
90 minutes. Should you want to go for like a medium?
Yeah, medium game.
Here. This kid with a knife in the back. Oh.
See that?
Oh, Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. It's the opening from Monster Prom. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at any corner. Here's the settings. Put that down to... Put these all
I think the main menu music was a lot louder than what it is now, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to turn it down a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
There we go. We'll do that. Oh, it's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did.
Oh,
Oh,
yes!
Spookums is back!
Wait, where did my cursor go? Oh,
Oh, maybe you pick player 1, so you probably choose after me.
oh, okay.
Oh. Damn it. I love the they them Shadowman, but
He's my favorite.
I have to go with the Deadman.
Sure.
Oh, I get items.
They pronouns? That's awesome.
I love that this game does, like, that this series. BFF bracelet kit, Sudoku Rubik Cube, marshmallows, but they're bonies. World's
Bony
smallest
marshmallows?
villain. Sketchbook, but it comes with, like, hot demon art. I'm a trekking
Oh,
boots
come
booster
on.
costume.
I feel like a demon fucking.
Yep, that's what I want. Knife kid, I want to be knife kid. Oh, you get different things.
Different things.
I love those fucking SpongeBob swole arms. Remember that fucking episode? Hank.
Insert
Insect.
insect eradicator. Mushroom field guy. Oh, you know what? Okay, whatever. Anal paste. Yeah.
One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love, but no, in love we're always absolute beginners, and summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the
These are
last day.
fucking options.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know if
I think
I don't remember this.
that one's the hot, like, voodoo them that I love. There's Damien again. Close to the last day at camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Yohima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Good for her.
Oh.
Ooh. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Oh my god. Calculester Hewlett-Packard version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. With his fucking J.O. crystal, apparently.
Wasn't he in the last game?
Yeah. And...
Also, this next one is just you.
Isn't it, though? Milo Belladonna, 23? A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. Bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the- oh my god, it's the quiz again.
I want to fuck the calculator.
Please try to do.
I'm going to.
Skulls with white hair, oh god, back in those days.
My werewolf boyfriend isn't on the bus.
Aww. Good news. Good to hear, Ray. I'm glad. Alright, what do I like the most? Badgers, they don't give a fuck about anything. Cats. Peacock, cock. Crocodiles.
Full circle.
I hate chickens. Allergic to cats. Badgers are pretty cool.
Oh, I'm lined up with Dahlia? That'd be a good flying crocodile! Bitch, me too, I guess. It's an animal I made up. I make the crocodile fly by throwing it really, really hard. She's a champion. I hope there's crocodiles at camp. Maybe we can make them fly together. Skills. Oh! Damien!
Okay. I'm fine with that too. Oh, I should be reading. It's pretty well-known meme at this point, but you and I don't just know the honey badger, Layne. We feel the honey badger. Congratulations, you and I are tight as fuck now. Badgers forever.
Damn! Badger boys. Only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Let's go take a nap.
God, I agree with him
You
already.
sound kind of sexy.
Thank you. So whenever we do our turns, do you want to just, like, I'll read everything in my turn, you read everything in your turn?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That exploded. That looks like fun. Camp Dome.
So the only time I've ever played Monster Prom is when we played it together. Have we done this one?
No, we talked about this one whenever we were playing the first one.
I already owned it. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm reasonably sure we were talking about it after we played the first one, and we're like, we should do the second one.
And never got around to it. Okay.
Yeah, never got around to it. Did I buy you the second one and just sent it to you directly afterwards?
You may have. Did you buy me the? I know you bought me the first one.
I bought you one of them, and I was like, tee.
Yeah. I think that it may have been I bought the first one, you sent me the second one. I think that's what it was. Because I don't remember why I have this.
I'm gonna run out into the woods. Oh, I'm covered in squirrels. That day, you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share personal stories and secrets. You don't know their names, and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they reveal to you they're part of a different game, a survival resource managing one. Turns out they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, yet you're part of different games. This is deeply strange. It makes you reflect so much about your own existence you gain +2 smarts out of it. They apparently gain +10 berries and +2 stamina, whatever that means. Later you find Dahlia punching a rock! This would normally be pretty standard, but you realize her expression has a shade of sadness. You go ask if she's okay. She's not.
Oh.
Hot.
Yeah.
Nice short shorts, man. Oh, hi, Skulls. You must be wondering why I, Dahlia Aquina, am not in my usual cheerful disposition. I was wondering that. Thank you for knowing. I know you all expect me to keep a morale high, as I am the unquestionable leader of this camp army of ours. Absolutely. You have literally never seen her as that, but you're not about to interrupt her. You see, I've been lately enjoying the manly pleasures of summer as I get closer to my goal of many. I don't know why I said manly. I can't read tonight. I'm done.
I can't read either. It's okay, we're on the same page. Just roll with it.
I'm going... enjoying the manly pleasures of summer as I get closer to my goal of having the best summer ever. But might all these pleasures be making me weak in the process? I've been so focused on summer when before, my only season used to be conquest season. I think we all know what the problem is. It's Damien. Oh no!
Oh no!
My whole thing used to be being Damien's rival, conquering the 8th circle of hell and all that. But summer camp has opened my eyes. Damien is like, super lame! That idiot has 0 survival skills. I saw him checking a tree's bark to find the nearest McDonald's. He's the silverest of silver spoons. It's disheartening. I cannot see that wimp as a rival anymore, but a healthy rivalry is an essential part of a warlord's structure to remain strong. I know this because I've watched all kinds of informational documentaries on God, bitch, you got a lot to say. Such as Dragon Ball and Naruto. Ah, the ancient tomes. I think one of these was even filmed by Michael Moore. So I got worried that I would become weak by having no rival. I started punching this rock in hopes that we'd become sworn enemies. But it's not working. You tell Dahlia you'll become a rival. A rivalry to remember! Nah, you're just saying that so you can build some sort of sexual tension. I don't blame you. Anyone would leap at the chance if it meant they get a spoonful of this buff, beautiful blue bod. Be not wrong.
Oh my god.
Enemies to lovers sounds like more of an Aravi or Joy thing. Not my jam though, sorry. It sucks, but if Dahlia's not into the sexual tension with rivals, maybe she's into intimacy, trust, and eventually sexual tension with good friends who help her in an hour of need. Oh god, okay. Don't overthink it, jump headfirst into it, punch the first person who crosses your path, let the rivalry blossom over time. You surpassed Damien's level by far, but what if you had a rival that was a horrible creature made of 14 Damiens that might level the playing field? Oh no. Now, everyone might remember or might know that I am renowned for picking the opposite thing that I need to pick and absolutely making all the characters hate me by the end of the run. But I think 14 Damiens in a Transformers robot fucking Power Rangers. I was gonna say Ninja Turtles, and that's not a whole thing. Yeah, it'd be fun. 14 Damiens stacked up together to be a big Damien. Smart.
Ooh.
Fuck, I made one right choice. I'm done. I retire. Damien turned out to be a sad little wimp, but maybe 14 Damiens together will add up to something worthy of my time. To defeat the Huns? The math checks out. Does it though? Anyway, you roll up your sleeves and recite a black magic spell you may or may not have created a rainy Saturday months ago during your being obsessed with Damien phase. Oh, you mean the first time I played Monster Prom? Thanks,
Damn, are
game.
they reading you?
They're fucking reading me! I just opened this fucking game! Halfway through chanting, you realize you never actually perfected the harem of Damien's spell since that evening you got distracted and derailed into a voraciously writing Paul Blart smut! To this day, you're equal parts ashamed and proud of the result. Paul Blart 3 mall cock!
That's pretty awesome.
Dandy saying Skulls pick up the phone, they fucking called it. What is it with Monster Fucker Games fully copying Skulls? I don't know, but they read me every goddamn time. Oh my god. Oh,
God.
I like this sexy leg on whichever Damien owns that one. God. He's a horrible mess, but I guess Damien is too, so it tracks. Oh, Damien! Dahlia Skulls, do either of you have any sunscreen? Oh no.
Bye.
I think we're gonna look for sunscreen elsewhere. You can keep doing whatever this is. Bye! Well, I guess this kind of works. At this point, who knows anymore? Listen up, multi-Damien. You may think you're so cool and all, but I'm Dahlia Aquina, and I'll beat your ass. Okay. Classic Damien. The end? I mean, hopefully. In any case, you gain 3 boldness for enduring the nightmarish yet uber sexy sight of the multi-Damien.
Fine.
Alright!
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Before my turn starts, I'm gonna go tinkle real quick for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Did they look at your memory card? They might have JJ. Some metal, Eddie? Oh, that's so funny. I love these games. They're so good. This game is great energy. Oh, it matches us very well. How do you think this is gonna go, chat? Do you think either of us is gonna get a smooch? And when do you predict that it'll go downhill? Find a way to fuck the calculator but end up with the witch. I want to believe, but... Rebel, that is honestly the right choice.
All right.
Multi-Damien. Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's see where we got the lake, camp dome, manor, scout HQ. The manor looks cool. We'll start there. Oh, it's spooky. As you're searching the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant you all your wishes.
Ooh.
Cool, you take it. It possesses you, of course. It turns out the spirit that was inside of it is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference. The only difference is that the spirit is a little bit older than you, so basically you gain +2 boldness.
Nice.
Afterwards, you manage to convince Damien that back massages keep away mosquito, and you're really getting after it when... Hey, has that weird chuckling lamp always been over there?
What the fuck?
What weird lamp? Oh, wow, okay. There's something weird about this lamp. I can't put my finger on what. Well, in the words of the great Mahatma Gandhi, is that right? Okay.
Nailed it.
When in doubt, set it on fire. You're pretty sure that's not what Gandhi said, but you tell Damien. And you tell Damien, so. Really? Huh. I tried to read a biography on Gandhi once, and I couldn't understand it, so I set it on fire, and I thought that was the lesson the book was trying to teach me. That was about 5 minutes ago. The book is still on fire, actually. In fact, it's what I was planning to use to burn this lamp. Watch! No need, Damien. The only person who's been burned here is you, by my impeccable disguise.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Whoa, Counselor Flonge? Floan?
Flodge?
Flodge? Flodge. You were the lamp the whole time? Guilty? Pretty cool, huh? Only if you think lying is cool, which I do, but only when I do it, not when people do it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't trying to lie to you, Damien. I was trying to teach you a lesson about the wonders of camouflage. Get real. Camouflage is for stupid babies who are too lame to solve their problems with violence.
Sneak level 100.
Oh, so it's violence you're interested in, eh? I'll have you know that in the heady days of my youth, I once disguised myself as a baguette in order to stab the French Prime Minister.
Fuck!
But France doesn't have a prime minister. They have a president.
Only because I stabbed the Prime Minister.
Might work.
I didn't know camouflage could be used for stabbing. This changes everything.
But I still don't think it's for me. It's pretty hard to blend in when you have such blemishless crimson red skin. Don't worry about that, son. I can change my skin to any color I want, and I'm a master of disguise, so clearly skin color doesn't matter here. All I need to do is find the perfect way for you to blend into your surrounding. Oh, you've got an idea. Get a high-powered job in the... What? Get a high-powered job in the fashion industry and make red the in color for the season, the next season, and every season forever. Hide Damien in a giant bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch. Yup.
You can do that?
Now you see me.
You can do anything with camouflage, son. Not to brag, but I once snuck into the G8 summit disguised as a guy who was running naked through the G8 summit. Anything's possible.
That's crazy.
Just
enough to
believe.
work.
This is the best idea I've heard since I suggested we set the weird lamp on fire earlier. It's given me some great crime ideas too. Layne, you grab some punch and fill a bowl. I've got to run an errand. I'll be right back. You know better than to ask questions, so you borrow a giant punch bowl from Rowdy the punch bowl loving giant and start filling. A few moments later, hey, I'm back. Don't ask me where I got all these jewels or whose blood this is. I'm getting it the punch bowl. Goodbye. No sooner has Damien disappeared into the punch bowl than two cops coming running into the camp hot on his trails. Hey, you two, says one of the cops. Did you see an international jewel thief / murderous demon run around this way?
It's not me.
Don't ask me, I'm just a lamp. You just shrug. Well, says the cop, looks like we've hit a dead end. There's nothing here but this lamp and this innocent summer camper and this giant bowl of red liquid. I'm stumped, says the other cop. Normally, I'd be suspicious of such a large bowl of Hawaiian punch, but we know how much summer campers love sugary drinks. You're right, says the first cop. And keeping all this punch in one big bowl seems much more efficient than repeatedly filling a smaller one. Still, says the second cop, we should probably at least feel around the area just to be safe. Second cop sticks his hand in the bowl. His hand comes out with a knife stuck through it. Whoa, Ted, says the other cop, did that punch just stab you? Seems like it, replies my partner. It's probably some kind of marketing stunt to make the punch seem more edgy. Kids these days, with their Fortnite and their violent punch.
Read you!
How did it do this?
This is not okay! This game is cursed!
Oh my god.
Alright, well, the game is possessed. We need to shut it down.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
no kidding.
everyone.
The cops leave, shaking their heads and oh, my face hurts. Waxing philosophical. What? Did I read that right?
Yep.
Philosophical?
Philosophical.
Waxing philosophical
Yep.
about the state of today's youth? Okay.
Whoa, you're a pro.
That was incredible. You're a genius, Layne. Now, if you excuse me, I have another errand to do. It's not too long before you're reading a news article about a giant bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch that has mysteriously delivered to the UN Security Council. Oh dear, you gain +2 boldness and +1 fun for your part in this.
You got so bold that turn. Everybody choose a color. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Wait, what? Say
Uh,
your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, we're just gonna do random.
Player order is decided based of which color if used. What? Yeah, Rand, I don't understand this. Okay.
I hope I choose correctly.
Pick a spot.
I want to check out that.
What the fuck is happening? Oh, look at your little ghost
Look
polyps
at him!
cheering you
Oh!
on!
That day at the Camp Dome, you all play the classic children's game, The Floor is Lava, with the twist. The floor is literally lava. Look at the guy in that picture who's got arrows through him.
I'm also looking at the guy in the background with the 3 bullet holes in his chest.
You're all hopping here and there trying to survive the dangers of, lava. But then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the lava, he whispers his last words. Layne, your hair looks great.
Oh, it does!
It does! You gain +2 charm from a nice compliment. Later, you stop by the dome to look for a can of Pringles you left there, but you accidentally get drafted into the Dome Battles Royale that happens every Tuesday. The rules are simple. Join a team of 3, lock the doors of the dome, fight to the death. 400 warriors have entered the Camp Dome today. Only 3 will leave alive. Hopefully you will be one of those 3, and hopefully you will find your Pringles.
Oh, that person!
Yes, murder, baby! Eat my ass! Luckily for you, you managed to get Damien and
Everyone
is that
being
a V?
confused on how to say 2 A's next to each other. There's a V at the end, there's an R in the middle.
Aravi?
Yeah?
Aravi as your teammates. They're killing it, literally. These 2 seem to thrive in extreme violence. And stay down, gods! Fuck yes! I haven't killed 2 guys with the same crossbow bolt in a while. The trick is to line them up just right and aim for the eye socket. So sick. Meh. Kinda unimaginative, if you ask me. I just killed an entire team by eating them alive. Just me, a fork, and my fucking fists.
Are you gonna finish that?
Oh my god, I went through such an eating people alive phase. Did you know that a normal human can survive someone eating their face, but they'll die if you eat their brain? Damien, did you just call my no-scope crossbow double kill headshot unimaginative? Are you kidding me? I am carrying this team.
Get good!
We're only in the diamond skill tier because of my battle range massacre at the start of the game. That was a 12 kill streak. Bullshit, I've gotten way more kills than you, and mine were way sicker. I lit my chainsaw on fire. Aravi, you should be taking notes. Is this? Oh, this is like Aravi's
Yeah.
little
This is
homie.
Aravi's venom.
Bros, calm down. Just look at this way. You're both way better murderers than Layne. He hasn't gotten 1 kill this whole game, LOL. It's true, you haven't killed any enemies yet. You thought you killed 1 person, but then you realized that you just lulled them to sleep with your gentle, non-lethal punches. You can't look like a pacifist in front of these 2 adorable psychopaths. Impress your friends with your raddest technique for indiscriminate murder. Tobacco use is one of the leading causes of death in our modern society, so beat the shit out of your enemies with cigarettes! In the words of Theodore Roosevelt, speak softly and tie an angry badger and 5 loaded guns to the end of a big stick.
Oh, Damon and you were all about the badgers at the beginning.
Oh, even more bold. I love dangerous animals, especially when they're tied to sticks and duct taped to guns. That's a kind of romantic.
He's
Layne.
blushu.
Look at that blushy face.
Oh.
Hot. You quickly scavenge the dome and find all the raw materials you need. You create the unholy combination of stick, badger, and gun. The ultimate spear of death is born. With the spear in your hands, you are filled with a dark, evil primal power. You lose consciousness as your body is lost to the trace of battle. You cannot see, you cannot think, but you can hear, and all you hear is the rattle of death, the cries of a rabid badger, and the spurt of exploding heads all around you.
Oh,
who is
hello. I'm interested now.
Who is that? Big titties. 2 hours later, Morty the Minotaur is smoking a cigarette right around the outside of the dome. The smell of blood and death mingle around with his cigarette fumes.
From the darkness I come.
Oh,
Fuck
who
you.
are these?
Fuck you, Twink. Give me that bull man.
I want that. How? Hail and well met, BFF. Are we still on the Crash Camp Spookies Battle Royale? You know I adore ruining their summer camaraderie. God, stop with the long words.
Oh.
No, don't go in there, Dimitri. I barely got out with my life, okay? And I can't stand losing you. Morty, my dear cherished BFF. They're just gay.
They're gay.
What monster could possibly scare a half-man, half-bull with your strength and girth?
Oh, that leg
Oh
extension.
my god. Layne is in the dome, and he was way out of my league, okay? I've never seen anything like it. I was so scared that I got a half jump.
Oh my
Look
god,
at
it's
those shorts!
Oh, hearts in the booty cheeks. I love him. I don't want to fuck
Yeah,
him anymore. I want to be him.
He had this awesome weapon. It was like a stick, but way more dangerous than a normal stick. I don't know how else to describe it. That's horrible. Layne is truly a terrifying warrior. Come, BFF. Let's leave this foul place and take a hot bath together.
Okay, where did they come from and why did they take place?
While Morty and Dimitri are bathing, you have an awesome time murdering everyone. You win the battle royale and your friends love you. It turns out the Badger is a licensed accountant, and the Badger does your taxes for you, and you gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Okay.
Nice.
Aw, cool.
So many good things. I've been staring. I want to go up to the lake. Oh, I lost my head. Who's that? You decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave? How do they know I like crabs?
Let's go!
Fuck! The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to the rave with them, and their party is surprisingly popping. You gain +1 invite to the next crab rave and +2 fun. Fuck yeah! Fucking crab dab, let's go! Later you find Dahlia sitting with her legs crossed and her palms pressed together. Her pose reminds you of meditation, and it all would be very calming if Dahlia wasn't screaming at the top of her lungs. Hot One Piece, girl, get it! Ah! Ah! You tap Dahlia on her extremely muscular shoulder and ask what's going on. Oh, hey, Skulls. I was just getting in a screaming meditation session. Someone with my raw power can't stop training, even for a single moment. I love the mummy in his little shorts.
Cute.
Get it, Summer Mummy, let's go! Missing a training session is one of my biggest fears, but a true warrior has no fears, which is proof that I need even more training. Speaking of which, being at camp actually opens up some unique training opportunities. I saw this documentary the other day about a warrior who was able to harness the power of nature itself.
You're OP!
The warrior studied for years with the toads of Mount Myoboku, and once the toads learned to trust him, they taught him their special jutsu. Why is she a fucking weeb?
Yes.
Fucking talking about Jiraiya? And all of that nature training really paid off in the next documentary where the warrior defeated King Dragon in the Dark Tournament of Heroes. But to be honest, Skulls, I'm kind of struggling to harness nature's power. I can't find a single wise toad. All the toads I've found are idiots. Ah! This is so frustrating! I'm surrounded by nature right now, but I just can't figure out how to harness it. Suddenly, Dahlia turns away from you and starts shouting at a nearby tree. Nature! Show me your secret jutsu! I promise that I'll only use your power when I really need it. Like when anyone challenges me for any reason or just whenever I feel like it. Giving Dahlia the power of nature sounds kind of terrifying, but also kind of hot, like in a poison ivy tentacle vines. Like, shut up! Stop talking to me, game!
Oh my god. Why does this keep happening?
I don't
Did
know.
it read your Google search history?
I think my CIA agent and your CIA agent are just feeding this game information as it's coming out.
If pirates are mentioned once in this game, I'm leaving.
Help her do it! To gain the power of nature, you must first defeat nature, devour a salad. To gain the power of nature, you must become one with nature. Become a salad. If penguins are mentioned, if one character tells a riddle in this game, I'm throwing my headphones and walking out. I mean, she's a fighter, so defeat nature, eat salad. Bold. Tell Dahlia that eating a salad will literally mean that she'll be getting her power and energy from nature itself. That plan makes perfect sense! It's exactly what I've been doing with arsenic for years. Every day,
god.
I eat a little bit of arsenic in the hopes of becoming as powerful as arsenic. It didn't work exactly as planned, but I still have a super strong immunity to arsenic. That's not nothing. That's positive thinking. And since nature and arsenic are basically the same thing, if I eat a salad every day, I will be immune to nature! Yep. That's not what you meant. You tried to point out to Dahlia that nature and arsenic are slightly different things, but she's too busy eating arugula to listen to you. After a week of eating salads every day, Dahlia finds you. Admittedly, she looks great. Getting enough fiber is good for the skin. Skulls! Thanks to your idea, I've completed my training. Over the last few days, I have eaten 5 whole salads, including the salad bowls. Good for you, girl. By this point, I must obviously be immune to nature, and to test my new powers, I've thought up a series of nature immunity tests. I'm going to start by hugging a beehive, then do some dental work on a wolf, and finally, I'm going to use an eel as a belt. You wince, terrified of Dahlia's nature tests. She runs at a beehive, arms open wide for a bear hug. And it works! The bees happily hug Dahlia. Soon after, she's made a fashionable eel belt and perfectly removed the wisdom teeth of all the wolves in the forest. Honestly, the animals are probably too afraid of all the arsenic in her bloodstream to attack her. Bwahaha! I'm frickin' immune to nature! With my new powers, all of the plants and animals in the forest shall bend to my will and join my army of demons. And also, I shall never get another mosquito bite. Hell yeah! Oh, you don't want a massage? Dahlia is so excited about her new nature powers that she decides to make a celebratory salad for you two to split. She even includes the avocado, even though it's an extra 50 cents. You're touched by Dahlia's kind gesture, but as soon as you take a bite, you feel your throat begin to swell. Oh, Skulls, I forgot to ask if you're allergic to arsenic. Since I'm immune to it, I put a healthy dose in all my salad dressing. Even though your immune system is literally shutting down, the warmth of Dahlia's affection fills your heart. You lose some control over your nervous system, but you gain +2 creativity and 1 boldness. Worth it! Yeah, we're not doing this.
No.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking, Sugar. I'm already dead. So what's the arsenic gonna do? Mothman?
Mothman? Oh.
But also me. Or Mothman. And I know my girlfriend's over there. But if you wanted to talk to the computer...
You rocking with Damien. I'm on a good streak.
Let's go.
I fuck the demon boy.
I want to know about Mothman.
Oh,
Just like a little gentleman, I'm so happy I did this already!
look at him.
Greetings, Skulls. Come gather by the campfire with me. Yeah, sure. Okay. You sit down. Oh, his name is Moss! And gear up to make some bitchin' s'more. Wonderful. Now let us join hands. Okay then. Thank you. Now that we are one with one another, We shall become one with the fire! By feeding the fire our gossip by means of an offering. You first, Skulls. Oh, whew. You can spare the fire a little gossip if it's either that or your highly flammable flesh. Let's get gossiping. Choose a player to strike with your gossip. I can just strike? What does it mean, strike? Like I'm talking shit about?
What does that mean?
Let's gossip about Layne. So thick. We all know this about Layne. An origami knife, a hamster who's a trained assassin, the common cold, the power of God, and anime. Hamster who's a trained assassin. Type in something bigger than a seagull. Yes, that was some wonderful gossip. I feel that the fire is satiated for tonight. Farewell for now, Skulls. Glory to the campfire. Glory be. By tossing a breadcrumb to a flock of ravenous pigeons, your friends immediately devour and circulate your rumor.
Oh! Who the fuck?
Holy shit, did you hear that Layne was in a gang? Yeah, I'm serious. The gang was allegedly super fearsome and they called themselves the Thick Crocodiles. I heard that Layne met the leader, Thick Mike, the were-crocodile, at a seedy dive bar in the outskirts of town. Layne saw Thick Mike's gang tattoo of a seagull eating a depression and started asking Mike all about the gang. Thick Mike wasn't just gonna let Layne join on the spot, however. There were apparently some very rigorous challenges to overcome first. Layne had to prank a cop, steal 2 gallons of blood, and even dry hump a red light. Layne! But none of that stuff compared to the final challenge. Layne had to fight Thick Mike himself using only a hamster who's a trained assassin.
Oh, that seems easy.
Layne won the battle, and he was in the gang for a long time, almost 2 whole years. He eventually left, though, because he realized that he was too badass for that crowd. I mean, that is true.
That, you know, bars.
But if you ever see Layne's seagull tattoo, now you know what it's for. Weird, huh? Layne's new gang reputation earns him +2 fun. Cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright. So, I can sit here. Can I sit next to you and Mothman? No.
No, probably already chosen.
You know, I've talked to them already. I will sit somewhere different.
Okay.
You see Dahlia and Calculester sitting together. Dahlia is showing Calculester all the Monster Scout badges, pulling them out one by one as if they're priceless treasures. And this is my brownie selling badge. I got it by selling the most brownies out of all the Monster Scouts. Oh, look at this little hat.
This little shirt!
That's lovely, Dahlia. Oops. What is your entrepreneurial success strategy for selling the brownies? Actually, Polly helped me with this one. She said she added a secret ingredient to the batter. Whatever it was, people bought it by the buttload. Oh, I see. I've got tons more. This is my brush your teeth 3 days badge. And here's my shower everyday badge, and my K-Beauty skincare queen badge.
Is this what people call camping?
Are all of the Monster Scout badges predicted on completing basic organic hygiene? Not always. Here's my repurposed an entire skeleton badge. Got that by turning a human's remain skull into a cereal bowl, his spine into a walking stick, and I used his ribs to make a cool xylophone. I love necro arts and crafts.
Me too.
Oh dear. Was the human already dead when this happened? Well, duh, he was actually a twofer. I got his skeleton by collecting the rob a grave before the funeral is over badge.
That was specific.
Coach is super proud of me, and I think the widow took it pretty well.
I have a lot of the badges already, but there are still so many more to achieve. But Dahlia Aquino never gives up. I've got to earn them all. Friend Dahlia, or yeah, Dahlia, right? I'm saying that
Yeah.
correctly.
As far as I've been saying it anyway.
I am appreciative that you have thought to share this important thing with me.
Oh.
Of course, buddy. What are friends for? Quite. However, I cannot help but feel a bit conflicted over your desire to earn them all. It seems that many of the Monster Scout badges are morally dubious. What? That's blasphemy. The Monster Scouts are an esteemed organization of plucky young monsters who want to achieve and do good. So you say, but I fail to see how badges like turn a kindergarten class into a police state. Badge helps you achieve do good. Have you been to a kindergarten classroom before? Those little snotheads have no order or sense of duty. A police state would vastly improve their puny society. This has been a great reminder to never let Dahlia get into childcare, but in the meantime, which of your friends are you going to back in this Monster Scout debate? But Dahlia, how do you plan to get the questioning the Monster Scout badge system integrity badge? That's exactly what someone trying to beat Dahlia's badge record would say. Don't fall for it. I like this. Oh, I never thought about that before.
Not enough memory to process.
I can't believe that's a legitimate badge. Why does it even exist? It seems a bit counterintuitive. Though perhaps the Monster Scout organization isn't so bad if it's open-minded, though, to invite its followers to think critically about the system. Yes, I see now. This invitation for introspection allows Monster Scouts room for growth and judgment. How nice! By this metric, God, he used a lot of smart words. The Monster Scout organization is actually more ethically advanced than several world governments. Who cares about that? My world is falling apart! You're right, What? Cal? You were always right. Are Monster Scout badges really worth it? Anything they'd betray my mindless blind faith like this. But can you really blame the badges for your faith being compromised? Of course I can. Maybe I don't know. Nothing has meaning anymore. Or nothing has meaning anymore.
You've made this old tiger proud.
Him!
Great job, Dahlia. I'm so proud of you. I want to fuck Tony the Tiger.
He was the gym coach in the last game.
Oh, perfect. God, coach, go away. I can't let you see me like this. Questioning authority, doubting Monster Scout propaganda. It's not who I really am, I swear. It's okay. Critical thought, openness to questioning everything, embracing the confusing aspects of reality and existential dread.
Earned a badge.
Those are all aspects of every Monster Scout should master. I'm proud to award you with the Questioning the Monster Scout Badge System Integrity Badge. But
Take care and never
sorry
stop.
kids, I gotta go. I walked out of my colonoscopy for this.
The camp?
Day at school. I'm not sure if I want this badge or any of the badges. I think I need to lie down.
Success achieved.
Layne, this is fantastic. I'm so happy that we could help Dahlia achieve the level of personal growth. I could give you a badge for that if I had any. Perhaps instead I could reward you with a soft collision of our bodies assisted by our arms.
Hell yeah.
I believe your organics call it a hug. Oh, I'm getting a robo hug.
Fuck yeah.
That's way better. You're sure Dahlia will be back to her bombastic, badge-loving self by tomorrow, but for now, you're gonna milk this hug for as long as you can.
Oh. Okay. Force gamble. Let's go. Oh, welcome, welcome. You new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. I will prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one, but if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. Oh, look at him flop over!
Aww.
It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready, and good luck. Tequila Moonrise. It does look pretty. No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it, otherwise you always have the mystery box. But it's covered in question marks! Oh! That matches. I'm a zombie! This makes sense!
Yep, that makes sense.
The margarita. Hope we're happy with it. No refunds. That's just a bomb.
And it's just a bomb.
That's for you, Layne.
I think I'll also take the box.
Oh,
I got the
dumpster
fire.
So bold.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Margarita. So you want to drink it? I guess. To think that by drinking a brain you'll also absorb its smarts is a bit simple. I didn't think that. I thought it was a zombie and it'd be delicious in chewing. But hey, it's what actually happens. Occam's razor at its
I
finest.
could use a drink.
Oh, okay. Brains.
Oh dear. Are you sure about drinking the dumpster fire? No one has ever drunk that shit. Oh dear. You actually do. It is so epic that from that day on, everyone knows you as Dumpster Fire. You've truly achieved your final form.
Let's do this.
Your name changed?
What?
Very briefly at the top, your name changed to Dumpster Fire.
Oh no. Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. So you got a bonus and my name changed to Dumpster Fire?
Seemingly. We're still not doing this. Blah 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 blah.
It's just random.
Oh, I think you're in charge of this one.
Oh, do we have to wait, what?
I think you need to click through it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, your name changed to Dumpster Fire!
What the fuck?
Let's go take a
Alright, I want to go to the Fighting Dome. So the cat's name is Juan, the small magical Latino cat. That's his whole name, like birth. Oh, look at me go! Another day at Camp Dome, another day trying to survive a deadly battle royale game. You managed to murder 10 people in 20 minutes. What a feat! The audience roars. This will certainly give you a lot of boldness. But wait! The Camp Dome shouldn't make you gain boldness, but charm. Even if that doesn't make sense. You want charm. I do want charm. I'm falling a little behind on it. You think quickly and make a fancy hat out of the guts of a corpse. The audience is wowed and grants you 2 charm. Much better. You're on a team with Joy and Dahlia playing a Camp Dome classic. Capture the flag from the jaws of a hungry kraken. God damn it! How did it know we got our asses eaten by a kraken on Monday?
Kraken, really?
What the fuck? I don't like this. It's haunted.
No, I think they watched our Twitch streams.
This is rude. Dahlia's having a blast, but Joy seems completely uninterested. What's the matter with you, Joy? Aren't you having fun? I'm having a blast! Nah, I'm completely uninterested in this. Wow, cool. Thanks. Do you assholes need a narrator or not? I mean, I could be out saving the world from actual krakens right now, but instead I'm stuck here playing a stupid game with no real satisfactory conclusion. What are you talking about? The satisfaction is winning! And as a fellow Coven member, I can't allow myself to win this game without your full support and happiness.
You are not in the coven.
Dahlia, we have been over this. You are not now, nor have you ever been, a member of the Coven, you say? Do these assholes just hang out here?
Yeah, they might.
Dimitri, what the hell are you doing here? Ah, wouldn't you like to know, my beautiful black lotus flower?
Ooh.
Oh! Yeah, I would like to know. That's why I asked. You want to skip ahead to my villainous monologue, I see. But you know how much I hate to rush through the foreplay. Well, regardless, I've joined Camp Rival Camp, so that I may finally vanquish the Coven leader once and for all, while you are alone and distracted. The joys of making s'mores and singing songs and kayaking under the blistering, delightful sun are quite taxing on my brooding exterior, but such crosses I must bear. There's so many vampire words in there. Okay, to be honest, I got pretty bored and stopped listening like 6 sentences ago, but if you're a villain of the Coven, Broody McNot-Liam, then you're a villain of mine. Everyone remember Liam, the vampire of the first game.
Is
Dahlia.
that what the throwback was?
Yep.
Oh,
That little,
shit.
like, nerd-ass vampire's
Yeah,
name
I
is
remember.
Liam. Dahlia, stop! For the goddess's sake, you are not a witch. You don't even have any magic. Sure I do. Watch this. Dahlia uppercuts Dimitri right in the jaw. She's tattooed the word magic across her knuckles. Ow! Look, I understand that you're new here, so let me explain. Coven X Dimitri fights begin with long, dramatic monologues laden with sexually frustrated undertones, then can do! She punches him with her other fist, upon which she's apparently also tattooed the words sexually frustrated undertones. Dahlia, please just stay out of the way so I can wrap up this fight and we can all go home. This episode only has 10 minutes left of runtime.
Not over.
No way am I leaving my fearless leader alone to fend for herself against this frickin' creep. That's not the Coven way. Hey, Fister!
Hello, hello.
Well, it seems the two girls have the same end goal, but can't compromise on how to get there. So maybe you can come up with a way to help them be more in sync. Force them to play DDR until they synchronize their movements. Give them the Wonder Twins magic rings so they can sync up their powers. Oh god. I wanna go with DDR, I think.
That's what I would go with.
Let's do. Fuck!
Oh,
Everyone's
well.
pretty confused when you start dragging out DDR mats, but you don't care, you're about to reenact your favorite Evangelion episode. This is the best day of your life. You want us to dance in sync? Are you sure this will work? I'm not much of a dancer, really. Nah, I bet you're a natural. I love dancing. It's like punching, but with a backbeat. Okay? Fine. What song should we dance to? Ooh, this one looks promising. 24/7 lo-fi hip-hop radio! Only lo-fi beats to study, relax, and sleep. I don't like that this game is reading me.
yeah.
No way, that's a snooze! What about Thank You Next by Ariana Grande? Ugh, not my thing. What about Snuff by Slipknot? Girl, do you even know what dance music is? Here, let's do Breathe It by Ariana Grande. Why are all your suggestions Ariana Grande songs? Can't we pick something else? I mean, if you don't like Riri Queen herself, I guess that's fine. Abhorrent, unthinkable, and unforgivable, but fine. I occasionally also listen to anime opening themes and the screams of my enemies. Okay, well, if it can't play DDR to heavy metal, lo-fi, or Gregorian chanting, this isn't gonna work for me. You know what? I think we can at least agree on one thing. Skull's plan is totally garbage.
My god.
Yeah. It starts! It begins! Me picking the bad thing! Hey, you two, remember me? The nefarious, sexy bad guy who's been standing here this whole time waiting to get this fight over with? Oh, don't worry, Bozo. We didn't forget about you. Now it's my turn to suggest a battle strategy. Throw crocodiles as a go! Together, Joy and Dahlia huck live crocodiles at Dimitri. He retreats as live crocodiles don't like being thrown, but love to bite living things indiscriminately. Is he living? At least that problem is solved, but Joy and Dahlia are still pretty annoyed with you for wasting their time. They rectified this injustice by throwing more live crocodiles at you. The worst part is this definitely never
Aw.
happened on Evangelion. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm for having such a dumb plan. Yep,
Damn, that
here
was
it
brutal.
goes! It begins!
I go too late.
Oh, look at your little shouties!
Gun. You spent the day playing in the lake. Everything is fun until you are mesmerized by a strange song. It's the Sirens. They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you all definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, +2 fun. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books. This is going to sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fist through someone else on the cover?
Loser.
Wait, what's this now? You're going to read You're going to read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Ha! What? No, who said that? I was just asking for one without someone punching so that I could eat it, obviously. Uh-huh, right. What did I say, Dahlia? I told you he's getting soft. But not so soft that you still won't come sand strangling and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? What? My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out, and I got special boots made with spikes on the bottom and the sides and the top so I can really show those waves who's boss. Well, that does sound great, but... Speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn and baking dolphin-shaped cookies if you want to join. Oh. Wow, you've changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet. What? What do you mean? I know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know it's thus far eluded you, and I also know why. The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of the unbridled glory and untamed majesty. It's true, I was just in the woods one day playing with matches, and suddenly, out of nowhere, the wildfire just appeared! It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat.
That was pathetic.
Too bad you'll never see it. Face it, Damien, you're just not metal anymore. Not metal! Not metal! I'll show them who's not metal. Or I'll show them who is metal. It's me! I'm still metal. Now to prove it by becoming worthy of the wildfire. But how? Write a poem, but a poem that's very metal. Perform the sickest skateboard trip escaping from a tank of water while chained and on a skateboard.
So you're doing the skateboard trick on a skateboard? On a skateboard?
Fucking metal.
Oh, I was hoping they'd show something of double skateboards.
Ah, hell yeah, that's kind of metal. The chains are gonna be metal. The top of the water tank will be metal. And I guess the wheels of the skateboard, are those metal? Who cares? Point is, lots of metal, and I'll be the metalist of all. In fact, let's find even more metal. I'm gonna have a tuning fork in each hand when you chain me. No, wait. A tuning fork in one hand and a regular fork in the other hand. I think there's a metal suit of armor in the haunted manor. I could wear that too. You managed to convince Damien not to put on a heavy suit of armor before you lock him into a tank full of water, which is good because you can't smooch him if he drowns.
I mean...
Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, I guess you could, but you're really not into that, so it's better if he survives. You find a water tank, put a skateboard at the bottom, chain Damien up, and then throw it in so that he sinks onto the skateboard. But because he is, as he claims, super metal, it doesn't take Damien long at all to break out of the water tank with a sick-ass flip. He skateboards down the side of the water tank, doing a one-armed handstand on the board. He does a double somersault in the air, hitting the tuning fork with the regular fork to create a beautiful and magical pitch as he lands right side up on the skateboard.
Style, baby.
Fucking Wait, fucking yeah! Wildfire, come at me, bro. Silly Damien, you can't call the wildfire. It appears to you when you're worthy, which you're not. Yes, I am. I just did the sickest, most metalist skateboard trick ever. I mean, I didn't see it. If a demon does a sick-ass kickboard flip in the woods, but nobody's there to see it, was it still metal as fuck? Obviously, yes. Obviously not, or the wildfire would have appeared. Oh my god, Dumpster Fire saw it, ask him! Oh, Damien, we all know Dumpster Fire is a thirsty bitch who could say anything to get attention from you. Dolly is right, you are a thirsty bitch, Dumpster Fire, but you're a thirsty bitch who helped me out today, and I appreciate it. Oh, great. Let's try again sometime soon. I know next time we can get that wildfire to show itself for real. You're not sure that the mystical wildfire actually works, but hey, if Damien wants to hang out with you more, you're not going to stop him. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
God, you are so fun.
I am so fun.
Oh my, it's like triple some of your others.
I know. I am way more fun than I am creative.
Oh, it's your click.
Everybody choose that, but I don't want to do this shit. Alright.
Fucking name got changed.
It's so ridiculous. How are we only halfway through?
Back to the lake. Playing with that fucking duck. That day at the lake, you start a Super Soaker fight that turns into an all-out war. The enemy team manages to capture the northern section of the lake, but you take a few of their members hostage and learn their empire's weaknesses. You lead a full-scale infiltration. Thousands of soldiers get totally soaked, TM. It's a bloodbath. After several hours, the enemy team surrenders and you gain +2 fun from the peace treaty. Yay! Afterwards, you find Dahlia, Aravi, and Milo crouched around something on the sand. You head over to see what they're looking at. Oh my god, it is me, just wearing a big hooded-ass fucking cloak out into the sun. Let's go. Come on, Dwayne, crush him! Crush that crustacean! Rip his shell off! Eat his organs! Do a spin move!
You're trending, darling.
Try moving a few centimeters to the left where I can get a better photo of you!
Ooh, that voice.
Right?
Very gay.
So gay. Milo's non-binary? Fuck yeah! You get close enough to see what they're all yelling at. 2 hermit crabs are facing off against each other in a ring of other agitated hermit crabs. This is it! The Hermit Crab Fight Club spoken of in Monster Camp legend. Right now, it looks anything but legendary, though. The crab they're calling Dwayne is getting its shell shocked by a much larger and handsomer crab. The fight is soon over. Ugh, come on. At least win one match, you stupid crab. Pathetic! You're hardly worthy of the name Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson. Well, yeah, he's not actually a lobster, for one thing. Branding trumps accuracy, darling. This is the 21st century.
This is an opportunity to grow.
But I do have to admit, this inspiring underdog story is quickly turning into bad content. I think it's high time we interfered. Yeah! By subjecting Dwayne to a rigorous training regime. Don't be stupid. All he needs is better equipment, like a +2 shell or a repeating crossbow. But all of that would be utterly meaningless without a stronger presence on social media. We need to get this crab on Instagram. Meanwhile, the bigger crab is making Dwayne smell her gonopores. None of the others have it right. The ultimate hermit crab upgrade is... Tango lessons. Well, execution redemption arc that absolves the hermit crab in the eyes of the audience, paving the way to the rise to the top of Fight Club rankings. I mean, we want it to fight more. Everyone will like me if it fights more. Creative, let's go!
Creative.
I didn't lose something, so honestly I'm for it. Yes! Triumphing over one's own inner demons is a great way to build a brand. Fans love it when you experience a devastating personal tragedy live online. Remember, You can't spell the contents of your soul without content. Agreed! A well-executed redemption arc will provide ample opportunities for training montages! What? Emotional growth? Training montages? That's gonna take way too long. I vote we speedrun this shit. Here, I brought crab steroids. So specific. Before anyone can object, Aravi jams a syringe between Dwayne's armor plates and shoots him full of crustacean muscle juice.
That noob.
There. Simple. He'll get strong and he'll murder the other crabs. Life hack. But soon... Oh, fuck. Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson has become addicted to steroids. Who could have foreseen this? This is what we get for skipping the training montage. Never skip the training montage, Aravi! Calm down, you two. I think this steroid addiction might actually be a good thing. Don't you see? This is the low point of the redemption arc. All we need to do is get Dwayne off steroids and he'll be redeemed in the eyes of the audience.
Oh.
My gods. By ignoring Skull's wisdom, I end up doing exactly what they suggested anyway. This is some ancient prophecy shit right here. But, will there be a training montage?
Life is a gift.
There can be as many training montages as you want, Dahlia. As many as you want. 17 training montages later, plus an additional training montage to train you and all how to do good training montages.
MVP.
Well, I've certainly learned a valuable lesson about attempting to contradict Skulls' advice. Also, that giving steroids to a hermit crab is wrong. I've learned that it's possible to do a training montage inside a training montage.
Hashtag winning.
And I've learned that my younger followers really identify with hermit crabs for some reason. Probably something to do with the economy. Everybody wins. Everybody includes you. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
You're really smart and really creative, though.
I'm working on it.
Where haven't I gone yet? Scout HQ?
Oh, Feral.
That day,
I
all
bet
the
too.
scouts make a braid chain as team building exercise. You learn all sorts of new ways to braid hair.
Oh.
The person braiding your hair accidentally ties an infinity knot into your head, and there's no way to untie it. You can see into infinity. But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, and you see all of how all of your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate Dave Davidson, the doomed deer person, from your romantic prospects.
Oh.
You also watched every Marvel movie that will ever be released. You gain +2 creativity from witnessing so many plot twists.
So you're possessed and can see into infinity. Yeah, Layne's or dumpster fire's really going on.
Apparently, I am a dumpster fire in this head. You return to your tent for some alone time after all the drama, but you should have known drama would follow you to your tent. You see Damien punching everything.
Ooh.
Ah, fucking mosquitoes, why don't you suck the blood out of my fists? The mosquitoes, which you now realize are what Damien is actually trying to punch, seem more than happy to oblige. They swarm all over Damien's furious fists. And all over everything else, including your attractive face, which immediately gets punched by Damien. Whoa, is somebody there? My punching sense is tingling. Oh, it's you, dumpster fire. God damn it. I didn't see you there because I was blinded by my rage at these stupid mosquitoes. Seriously, I hate these little fuck buttons. They think they can come over here and steal my blood. I didn't even know they had fists, but it looks like one of them punched you in the face. So not only they are stealing my blood, but they're stealing my whole thing. The worst part is I can't do anything about this camp. Director Miss Weaving confiscated my mosquito killing machine gun because it exceeded the max number of machine guns allowed at camp. All I have left is the stupid mosquito spray, and it turns out it's mosquito sun spray, which just made them immune to skin cancer. Or maybe it wasn't the spray, maybe the mosquitoes are in league with the sun. I should have killed that solar son of a bitch when I had the chance. Maybe I can kill them by shooting blood out of my eyes, or shooting harpoons out of my harpoon gun, or shooting harpoons out of my eyes.
He's so
dear, it
creative.
seems like Damien's discovered an experimental new level of murderous rage. You'd better find a way to rid him of these mosquitoes because you're the only one who should be allowed to bite that spicy red skin. Steal Damien's blood back from the mosquitoes in the most ambitious heist in spooky Hamp history. Mosquitoes can't stand the smell of lavender, citronella, or lemon gas. Replace all of Damien's blood with essential oils. Oh god!
Damn.
Let's do that. I like that. So bold. A heist, you say? You crazy son of a bitch. I'm in. I know this. I know just the guy. Damien leads you through a false tent into a secret sub-basement, past a password door, and into an underground speakeasy, gambling den / chop shop / laundromat.
Ooh.
You're greeted by a withering ball of fingers
Writhing.
in a writhing? Oh, okay. Writhing ball of fingers in a tank top smoking a cigar. Damien LeVay, it says. Somehow I didn't know you were still alive. Not for lack of trying, Jimmy Fingers. What the fuck? Listen, I'm putting a crew together and I need a hand if you know what I mean. Too bad, says Jimmy Fingers. I'm all thumbs. Come on, Jimmy, one less jobs. What would Delilah say if she... Alright, you devil. What's the job? A casino? A bank? Some kind of bank casino hybrid? Even better. This time we're stealing all of my blood back from mosquitoes that bit me at summer camp. All of the blood? From all of the mosquitoes? Are you telling me? That's right. I'm talking about a classic Transylvania hot tub, a Seth Brundle, and a reverse Romanian Wilkinson?
Yep.
A look of awe creeps across Jimmy's fingers. You crazy son of a bitch, I'm in. One montage set to upbeat jazz music later, and you've gathered one hacker who demolishes experts and one finger man, Jimmy Fingers. Alright, says... What?
Oh.
Is that just underscore?
It
and
is...
the leprechaun hacker who's licking a lollipop to indicate your youthful preciousness. What's the plan, Big D?
Precociousness.
Way ahead of you. What'd I say?
Preciousness.
What'd I say?
You said preciousness is precociousness.
Oh, yeah, I did not get that. Way ahead of you, Junior. Jimmy, you'll parachute down from a helicopter while underscore... What's that whole way to spell that? Disables the security cameras from the van. What security cameras, says Bill Murray, star of the Groundhog Day? / demolitions expert. Mosquitoes don't have security cameras. That's right, Bill. They don't, which is why you're going to set them up with dynamite inside of them. That's all well and good, says Jimmy Fingers. But how are we actually going to get the blood from the mosquitoes? Oh, that I already stole it while we were putting this team together. The plan is just a distraction. What a twist, says underscore. Damien, you genius. You've done it again. We still get to get a share of the blood, right? Says beloved film actor. I need it for something. Hell yeah, blood for everyone, especially you, Dumpster Fire. You're the real mastermind here. You've always wanted some of Damien's blood, and this definitely is the most straightforward way to get it. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. I'm so fun and bold!
You're so fun and bold!
Yeah, but whatever.
That game is so stupid, I adore it. Me too, Ray. Oh, you could sit next to Mothman! I also love that there's like a romantic log, too. Dumpster Fire is the funnest person at this camp.
Come on, man. Hello there, Dumpster Fire. Do you fancy a gossip? Yeah. Yeah, why not? You could go for a little gossip as a treat. Wonderful. The only problem is I do not have a gossip. I am fresh out and looking to refill. Would you have a gossip to spare, perchance? You always have a spare gossip to donate to anyone who needs it. Let's go. Choose a player to strike with your gut. Well, obviously. Choose one. Alright, so a semi-automatic machine gun, an SAT cheat sheet, a Nintendo DS Lite, or breast implants. No, Nintendo DS Lite, xenophobic manatees. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Orphan unicorn fowls,
Foals.
foals, and underpaid waitress. Yeah, we'll do that.
Abstract
Type in an
concept.
abstract.
Juicy.
Thank you, Dumpster Fire. You are truly charitable.
My fellow gossip.
I will pay your kindness forward by spreading this gossip amongst my other gossipless peers. Your gossip is like a little seed, and you proudly watch it grow into a mighty oak as your friends pass it around the campfire. Is this what having children is like?
Hot.
Ooh.
Hot.
Hey, Dumpster Fire. So you got any fun hobbies? Baking, gaming, making sentient golems out of clay to do your bidding? Sorry, just trying to make conversation and also siege it into total wild gossip. I just heard about Skulls. See, Skulls got a particularly weird hobby. They apparently like to knit homemade CS lights and sell them on Etsy. Their store is called Skulls, Circle of Time. Interesting name, no? Maybe I'll even order something before camp is over. But what's even weirder about Skull's Circle of Time is that Skull gives orphaned unicorn fowls a 75% discount on all purchases.
I mean, they don't have parents to get money from. We need
No,
those purchases.
how else are they supposed to get their homemade DS lights?
Exactly.
The explanation on the Etsy shop page is that Skulls wanted to give back to the community that shaped them into the man they are today. Whatever that means.
How do I use they pronouns, but the game still fucking
Still picks
pegs me
man.
that I would use male?
I love that.
Damn.
Personally, I think Skull's hobby only makes them sexier, but hey, to each their own. What do you think? You will certainly be a rumor to remember, and everyone
Oh
will
my
definitely remember
God.
that Skulls gained +4 creativity.
Tonight will be the night of the living dead.
Holy shit. What is the love bench? Just like something appear? I don't want to touch it, I'm scared. Skull's Etsy shop once again being manifested. People were bugging me at Disney. And several people asked me if I had an Etsy shop, and I went, no, I would never be able to keep up with it. Oh, you gather around the campfire to sing a campfire song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E.
song.
More SpongeBob references. This game is great. No, that's not fair and not true. Of course it is. I've known Scott way, way longer than you have. He and I were at Spooky High together before you were even added
Leave this to the pros.
to our roster as a new classmate. You can't just ignore the value of that long-standing history. We have a backlog of misadventures you can't hope to match. Yeah, well, you'll never match the bonding experiences of us going to the gym together as he gets buff for sports team, and I get buff to destroy you and take back hell. Okay, but I always make sure I bring him freshly baked dog treats from my dad's, so he knows he's a good boy. Well, I always make sure he's using the strongest, most buff-making gym equipment, so he knows he's a gooder boy. And I help him with his homework, so he knows he's the goodest boy. You only ever have the answers because you copy off of Liam. It's the thought that counts. I'm Scott's BFF.
This is Cam.
No, I'm Scott's BFF. Huh. This argument doesn't sound like it's ending anytime soon. And although it's the most adorable one you've ever heard, the yelling is kind of harshing your campfire vibe. Better give them a solid criteria to prove who's Scott's BFF once and for all, so you can finish your CAMPFIRESONG song. We all love Scott's cheeriness, but a true friend needs to be there not just for the good times, but also truly understand and empathize when he's feeling blue. Scott needs a friend with a vicious cockatrice that he can unleash at a moment's notice for some fun, havoc, and mayhem. I mean, I know that's gonna be the fun for somebody, but like, It's Scott. Scott has feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's gonna hate me. Let's go. She liked it! I guess because blue was kind of the fucking clue in there, but... Okay, I see where you're going with this, but I think we all know that feeling blue doesn't mean literally, oh my god, I'm blue! I'm the perfect friend! No, it was about feeling sad. It's that kind of feeling blue. Yes, exactly, and I feel blue all the time, because I am blue! No, not that kind of blue! Feeling blue can be nice, because if it's a pretty day, then you match the color of the sky. Which makes you feel pretty too, and also helps you blend in if you suddenly need to attack someone. Camouflage. No!
Ready for Dahlia.
So if Scott is ever blue, I can teach him to blend in with the sky and use that to his advantage at sports team practice. God damn it!
Team practice.
I love that it's just sports team. No actual sport, just sports team.
Mm-hmm.
Why did he leave? He's gonna miss out on all my great tips for if you're ever blue. I can't wait to be useful to my BFF Scott with all this knowledge. Dahlia practices her pitch to Scott by imparting all her valuable knowledge to you. You enjoy your time with her and also file away all these hot takes for your future audition for the Blue Monster Group. I can't click it, I think it's you.
Oh, okay, it's me. Okay. Oh, more drinks.
Let's go!
Oh, I should have been reading that. I'm sorry. Let's see what's behind door number 1.
Not the bees!
Oh, no, absolutely not. No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it? Otherwise, you have this, the mystery box.
What do you mean recipe? It's just a cup full of pissed off bees.
No, we're doing the mystery box.
Ooh!
The mystery box, how bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. I'll take that.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
that's cool.
You take the drink of the day or you prefer the mystery Actually, I kind of want the colorful cactus drink.
I can't blame you for that one.
That's pretty. Testing your common sense, you're past your prizes. The drink you chose. Gee, thanks, mister. Look at our gay drinks! Alright, the equalizer. Let's go. The equalizer! This one is not just a drink, but a whole experience. Choose a stat, okay? You and all your friends will drink from it, and it will average the stat for everyone. This will be good for some, bad for others, but sometimes you need to take one for the team. Oh my god.
Don't take my fun, please.
I might pick Charm, because we both are kind of flat in it.
Mm-hmm.
It won't really move, so...
I'm thirsty.
There we go.
Just don't take my fun.
No, I will not touch your fun. If you don't touch my creativity, I will not touch your fun.
Okay,
and if
great.
I won't touch your boldness if you won't touch my smarts.
Okay, great. Everything else is on the field.
Yep.
The Cosmopolitan received its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos.
Damn.
Thanks to that, any stat effect is now doubled for you, for better or for worse. What?
Oh. So if you get +2 charm, you're actually getting +4, but if you lose
wow.
any, you're losing twice as much too.
Okay, I see.
Damn.
I don't want to do this. Okay.
Great.
Let's do this.
I want to go to the manor. I haven't done this yet.
While you're doing that, I have to pee again. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. That day in the haunted manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting in the hallway. The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words, "New recruits get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up." Ooh. What? Sold! You gain a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers spontaneous +2 boldness growths. Cool! None of that gets you any closer to banging your campmates, though, which is why you're so relieved to find Dahlia shortly after. She appears to be thinking. Harpoon gun, baby powder, tank of compressed helium. What am I missing? Oh, hey, Skulls. Behold my latest gambit in my all-out campaign to have the best summer ever. You see, one key component of an optimal summer is an amazing tent, and an amazing tent needs amazing tent supplies. I've already packed all the essentials: a grill for cooking my tent steaks, a snuggly teddy bear so I can keep my biceps toned by squeezing it tight, and of course, a bag of live snails. I'm sure I don't even need to explain that one. But I just can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something. And if I'm missing something, there's a chance that my tent will be suboptimal. I can't allow that to happen. Well, what could it be? I've already got a cooler full of spare organs and a spiked dog collar in case I find a dog. Maybe I need a hand mirror for starting campfires and checking out my look. No, that'd interfere with the tent's laser grid. I'm really stumped, but you look like a monster with a lot of camping savvy. Maybe you can help. Fuck me. If Dolly is gullible enough to believe you have camping savvy, she probably has bigger problems. Well, here goes nothing. No one ever thinks about the tent's well-being. Bring a tent for the tent in case a tent gets cold. Everyone knows a survival tent isn't... There's someone to share it with. Oh, that's gay. What if you put a tent in the tent? I just keep picking the top thing and not touching the bottom.
Everyone... Well... the bottom one is gay.
It is.
I would go bottom route.
You would.
I mean, I usually do.
That's a sex joke, chat. I do enjoy that both of our awkward short laughters were the same length.
Yeah.
Okay, let's be gay in the tents then.
Getting in the tents.
Damn.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, I'm confused. You're referring to yourself, you nod awkwardly. Isn't that a little bit objectifying to pitch yourself as a piece of survival equipment? You shake your head awkwardly. You know what? I'm gonna stop describing individual things you do as awkward because that's apparently just your brand. Alright, if I'm gonna bring you along as survival gear, I've gotta make sure you have some sort of survival value. Let's see. Can I use you to hammer in my tent poles? Dahlia picks you up and beats you against her tent poles. You're too squishy to hammer anything except your own face. You could be a decent stick for roasting marshmallows. Dahlia stuffs a marshmallow in your mouth and holds you by your feet and thrusts you out over an open fire. You're not very good at planking, so you immediately fall face first in the fire.
God.
Not promising at all. Oh, maybe you're a compass. Quick, which way is north? If you ever knew which way was northson, a vigorous face smashing followed by having your head set on fire has knocked the knowledge clean out of your head. Well, I'm sure you're good for something, but I'm just not sure what it is. Sorry. Dahlia casually tosses you into a river like a broken walking stick. It helps cool your seared face, but you immediately get poked in the eyes by a broken walking stick. Man, maybe you should try being less useless. Oh, you lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. Damn, should've got top row.
Is there anywhere I haven't been? Oh, I haven't been in the woods yet. That day while you're hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps into your path. Oh, giant beast, he cries. If it is passage you seek, you must first answer my riddles. 3. Oh, hey, Skulls. 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 Skulls, there's your fucking riddle. There's your fucking riddle.
Fucking hate this game!
Riddle number 1. How is a raven like a writing desk? That's a tough call, but you give your answer, you punt the gnome into the sky and continue on your merry way. Apparently that was the correct response because nobody else tries to fuck with you. You gain +2 smarts. So did I get +4 smarts? Or was... Maybe not. You're resorting your collection of Pokemon... Oh my god. Of Pokemon... Really? Of Pokemon cards? Thinking wistfully of the Terry the taxman you once traded for an Arctic colonialist Ernest Shackleton when you're interrupted. There you are, dumpster fire. I've been looking everywhere for you. Those words warm your heart more than any fire could or ever could, even more than the wildfire for which Damien is presumably searching desperately once more. I'm searching desperately for the wildfire once more. Okay, and there it is. Since you're such a big help last time, I thought you might want to try again. I mean, you weren't such a big help as to actually bring the wildfire, but I did appreciate your support and enthusiasm, and most of it I did, and mostly if I do find the wildfire, I'm going to need a witness to prove it. I realized our approach last time was all wrong. Yes, we pulled off something radical and metal as only I could, and with you watching, I guess. But is fire most known for being radical and metal? Yes, of course it is, but it's also known for being dangerous and reckless, obeying no laws and fearing nothing. The wildfire will not appear simply to those who are radical and metal, or it totally would have come to me. I need to do something truly, unmistakably dangerous and reckless to lure that sneaky wildfire out. Any thoughts? You're so tempted to tell Damien that the appearance of wildfire is based on weather and foliage, not worthiness and Arav? Fuck. What is
Aravi?
it? Aravi.
Also, I'm
I
back.
Oh, welcome back. Aravi was just fucking with them. But doing that would be against your own interests since it would cut short this valuable bonding time. So you make up some reckless, dangerous, stupid bullshit because you're apparently putting your crush in danger is worth it as long as you can do shenanigans with him. You should really do some introspection about this later. Vis-a-vis. I've never heard that before. Vis-a-vis your priorities and ethics, but for now, you pitch Damien the best idea you've got. Enroll in an expensive university and declare a useless major that has no job security, so reckless. Someone truly reckless would travel at 150 miles in a Ferrari being driven by a cat. Cats don't give a fuck. I like that.
Damn.
Yes, I'm into it. And I can always scare up a Ferrari at a... always scare up a Ferrari?
Yeah.
At a moment's notice because that's how badass I am. But where the fuck are we gonna get a cat?
Oh my god!
That's not a cat.
That's
What the
cat-like.
fuck is that? That's a pug face on a cat.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hello, friend Damien. Hello, friend Dumpster Fire. I found this cat in the woods. That's not a cat. And I have been searching for the rightful owner. Well, you found him. That's me, the rightful owner of this cat. Is this true, friend Damien? You do not seem like the type to voluntarily take care of small, helpless creature with love and care. Well, according to some people, I'm completely changed and I'm no longer a hardcore badass, so I need this cat to lean into that and complete my transformation into a responsible, non-reckless person. I am so glad to hear that. I will return the cat to you. I feel like you have much more in common now that I know you care for this cat the way I care for my plants.
Aww.
Yes, of course, and I'm not going to do anything reckless or dangerous with this cat. Smash cut 2? Wait, did Damien just say smash cut? Oh shit!
Oh.
That was a smash cut somehow. You're now speeding down a highway at 200 miles per hour in a Ferrari driven by a cat. Driven is in quotes because the cat has no thumbs and its little paws won't reach the gas pedal. So it's a cat in the driver's seat and Damien's put fucking gun in the Ferrari.
Oh my god.
Spectacularly, of course. You escape unscathed because you're the protagonist of your own life. Damien does a little dive roll of the Ferrari, clutching the cat into his chest. I did it. I saved the cat, proving although I'm a badass with a stone-cold exterior, I have a heart of gold. Whoa, that was actually pretty sick. I'm tired of these two. Yes, there's no way the wildfire can doubt the worthiness of the cat. It was the one driving the Ferrari. I'm sure the wildfire will appear to it soon. God, I didn't even think of that. Don't worry. We'll get out of it next time and find that wildfire once and for all. Just watch us. Us? We? It seems like Damien is starting to think of us as a team. Sick. +4 fun and +2 charm is all yours, baby.
So fun!
I am 20 fun.
This is that nice booster you got from the Cosmopolitan. Thank you, Marcus, for those biddles, and we are down to 2 defunded puns. So no, we cannot read and laugh at it, but everyone can chuckle inside of their heads and recognize it visually as having happened. But yeah, unfortunately, we cannot read it yet. 2 more! And we'll be able to. Let's go to Scout HQ. Haven't been there yet. Oh, look at my little uniform!
Oh, look at the little like skull patch.
Why am I in purple and green?
My God, this game
Fucking hate this game.
will really teach you about yourself.
Yeah, I did. I threw down my headphones whenever you said, "Hey, here's your riddles," and I first kind of tossed them on the table. And then I got caught up in the cord, so then I threw my headphones on the floor, and then I stomped out of the room, closed the door, and then went downstairs, and I got a drink, and then I came back.
Yep, that was a valid response, because, I mean, that was your riddle right there.
That was the fucking riddle, and I'm so goddamn mad. Thank you, Fister, for those 202 bits. I'm assuming that is to refund the defunded. Now, if anyone's got a pun, pay your pun tax. We'll read and laugh like you're funny. What starts with a D and ends with a D? Dad, and to end the pun defunding is this gem. My son only knows the first 10 letters of the alphabet. Turns out we sent him to pre-K school. I don't understand, but thank you for the bits.
Pre-K, the first 10 letters.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
I would have literally counted the alphabet on my fingers to figure that one out. Anyway, that day in Monster Scouts, you all learn to identify different animal tracks. First, you practice identifying bears and deer, but then you start having to identify way more specific tracks. You identify the tracks of a sculptor, half human, half sculptor. You follow the tracks until you find the legendary beast. The sculptor teaches you the basics of sculpture. You gain +2 creativity. There's nothing you like more than being helpful, provided it is in turn helping you find your summer honey. So it's no surprise you find yourself aiding Dahlia in the collection of another scout badge. Oh my god, she's got so many. Oh, look at the face. Alright, Skulls. Hold the megaphone right there so I can scream into it and still have my hands free for powerful gestures. I'll get to that in a minute, Marcus. Let me know if you have any tips for being louder. I really want this badge. Deep breath and... Since the 1950s, around 8.3 billion tons of plastic have been produced worldwide, and only 9% are recycled. Plastic kills millions of birds and animals a year, while poor air quality is a huge contributor to human fatalities. By the year 2050, the amount of plastic in the ocean will outweigh the total number of fish. Oh, hot.
Oh, wow, that's is that, oh, wow.
Oof.
That's a little spooky.
Miss Aquino, why are you interrupting this lovely day at Camp Spooky with your incessant screaming this time? Oh, Camp Director Miss Weaving. Oh, that's Miss Weaving. I was absolutely engaged in the camp-sanctioned pursuit of scout badges. Today I'm trying to get the badge for noise pollution, so I'm screaming facts about pollution as loudly as I can. Miss Aquino, the noise itself is the pollution. You don't need to be making noise about pollution. God, I love that her hair is a spider. I want that wig. All you've succeeded in doing now is distracting and depressing the camp population when they should be doing fun things, like manual labor. Camp Director Miss Weaving, I'm so sorry. I would never intentionally upset you.
Impressive.
As a strong female leader who is intimidating and scary, you are a role model of mine. Well, Miss Aquino, I do respect your respect for me, which is why I'm going to confiscate the thing you crave most. My approval.
Man.
No, please! Take my phone! Take my face! Take anything! Just don't take your approval! Too late. It's been confiscated. You may have it back when you've earned it. No! What will I do? I can't bear to be at Camp Spooky if I can't have the respect of a terrifying female authority figure. If Dahlia leaves summer camp, she leaves behind her possibility to be your summer honey. Luckily, you know the best way to gain Miss Weaving's approval. Fuck off. Show your admiration about developing some spider-like skills. Knit a sweater with your butt. I'm sure she'll love that. Become a doctor. Oh, God. Alright, well. Yep. Creative. Let's go. Well, we're paused here for a second. Thank you for the bits again, Marcus. My boss asked me why I only get sick on work days. I said it must be my weekend immune system. Yep. Fister. So thank you for your biddles. What is the difference between 1 yard and 2 yards? A fence. Nice. New Skulls cosplay. God, I don't need to add more. But I want to. She's so cool. Night, Dandy. Get some more
Good
rest.
night. Sleep well.
God, I don't need more cosplay projects, but I want to figure that out. The only monster I know with more powerful booty than mine is Polly, since she threw that ass in a circle until she reached glute heaven. Can you be my assistant, Skulls? Aw, thank you, Fister. Tossing out a free pun for someone. And thank you, Marcus! Eon fell for the ligament joke. Yeah, you did. Just take the yarn and the needles and put them between my muscular buttocks. You do. Kinda weird, but kind of erotic. Erotic in that you're close to touching Dahlia's butt. Weird in that it's because you're helping her knit with it.
I'm here to save the day.
Camp Director Miss Weaving, check this out! I'm concerned to say the least, Miss Aquino. But soon all of her concerns are assuaded as Dahlia begins to ass knit with all the power and grace of Olympic figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu. Ooh. Dahlia grabs you to steady herself as she picks up speed. Once again, you're into it because Dahlia is touching you while doing butt stuff. But yeah, it's still weird. Finally, Dahlia finishes and hands Camp Director Miss Weaving a stunning sweater emblazoned with the words, "Forgive me, Senpai." Please, Camp Director Miss Weaving, give me back your approval. I've been so lost without it my whole life ever since you confiscated it 10 minutes ago. I promise to never misinterpret that one specific instruction ever again, and the next time I mess up, it'll be something completely different. Sugar removing the one free pun to whoever wanted to claim it. It's dead now. Thank you, Sugar, for the 3,162 bits. We are down
Holy
to
shit.
30 puns defunded. I'm guessing since that would cancel out the free one. Math or something. But thank you for
Or
those.
something.
Miss Aquino, I must confess I am floored by the beautiful work you have done here today, and by this finely crafted apparel. You should be very proud of what you've made today. I know I am. You mean you're giving me your approval back? You've earned it. I look forward to your inevitable next screw-up. Perhaps then I'll get a tea cozy.
Impressive.
Yes, Skulls, we did it! How can I ever thank you? Oh, I know. Come close to me. Closer. And put those needles back in my butt so I can knit you a sweater too. I'll take a butt sweater, let's go. Mr. 96 bits. Frowny face. I got left no war tonight. Thank you still, Fister, for your angry biddles in
Yes.
protest.
They are appreciated.
She does, and it's the best butt knit sweater you've ever owned. And it even has a little heart on it, which you definitely plan on reading too much into. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Where to go?
Alright, good night, Dandy, officially.
Good night.
Have good rests.
Go back to the manor.
Do.
Visit my spirit again. That's much like me. That day at the haunted manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps.
Oh.
You're terrible at gambling, but that's never stopped you before. You face off against the craps champion, slam all of your chips down on the table, and cry out, "I bet my immortal soul." Everyone gasps, and then someone says, "Dude, chill. We're just like playing to have fun. Nobody's even betting real money." Oh, you're not used to such a low stakes betting around camp. Honestly, it's a relief. You get +2 boldness against the champion instead, and you win.
Yay!
Where am I at? You're enjoying a generic off-screen activity when suddenly, dumpster fire. You are literally exactly the monster I was hoping to see. I think I've finally figured out how to lure out the wildfire. After all, 3rd time's the charm. Plus, I don't think I've ever seen anyone's scheme or problems or situations last more than 3 interactions. you think back at your interactions at Camp Spooky and Spooky High and agree, yes, conversations on a topic tend to happen either completely randomly or at least 3 times. You tried to prove I'm metal, but we already know I'm metal. We tried to prove I'm reckless and dangerous. We all know I am. The problem is that those are qualities on the inside. They aren't objectively measurable. I need to do something that is categorically at its core, all of those things. And ideally something that the old me, that Aravi?
Yep.
God, I can't, the R, I don't know if that's a V or an R, and it fucks me up every time.
They look so similar.
Dolly, I think, is dead, would have done all the time. You can't lure fire with fire, so that's out, which means my second most tried and true activity is on the table. Crimes! Here we go, crime time, yeah! I'm psyching myself up because it's fun, not because I've begun to doubt that I really am metal and reckless and cool since the wildfire still won't appear to me.
Aww.
Look at the little blushy. Yeah, that's convincing. What crime do you think I should do? Not because I don't know enough about crime or am not a crime expert and the best criminal ever, just because you've been a good hype person for me, so I want you to feel included.
Aww.
Yet again, another very convincing show of confidence from Damien. But if your spicy red crush needs a little extra push, you're happy to help him out. You suggest the perfect crime. A heist. It's time to steal someone's heart. The most popular crime is piracy. Oh, God. I want to say piracy and then have him take it in the pirate way.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck yeah!
I'm so
Be a pirate! Let's go! Do you think I should chop off one of my legs so I can get a wooden one? No, wait, I already chopped off one of my horns so we could chop off one of your legs.
No, there's no time.
You're relieved that he made that call, and 2 of you immediately dive into piracy. You pirate all of the shit. Movies, music, video games.
Losers.
Heh, why are you playing a cute little computer game? I thought you were trying to become worthy of that wildfire. Did you give up? It's okay to give up sometimes, because then I look stronger in comparison. 2 cops burst out of the bushes, panting as if they've just sprinted over. We, says the taller cop, gasping for breath, we got a report of a total badass doing a heinous crime. Description said tall, buff, incredibly handsome, worthy of wildfire demon. I'm losing my ability to talk. Worthy of wildfire, the shorter cop asks. That must be a clue of some kind. Wow. What? WOW. It's about World of Warcraft, and that demon is on the computer. He's not playing WoW, he's playing the cult classic indie dating sim, Human Prom. The taller cop says, we need to keep looking for this buff, handsome demon committing a heinous crime. It's me! I'm doing the crime! This game is pirated! I didn't pay any money for it! I stole it from where it was hidden on a porn site! So, asked the shorter cop, everyone pirates shit nowadays. But pirating media means that the creators don't get paid for their hard work and makes them less likely to be able to support themselves and / or create more art for us to consume. The taller cop snorts, have you ever heard of the phrase ACAB? It stands for all cops are bored of art and don't care about the creators. We don't have time to argue with the non-badass, non-buff, non-handsome, non-one-horn demon not committing a heinous crime.
Aww.
And they're off. You're never finding that wildfire, Damon. That was so sad for you. And for the creators of the world, such a bummer anyway. You're gonna be awesome people who the wildfire has always approved to. Bye! Ugh, what do they know anyway? Let's just buy a movie using actual money to support everyone involved and have a nice time watching it together. Aww. Hearing it out loud, I guess I really have chilled out a little. Maybe the wildfire will never appear to me after all. But I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. Isn't that what a true badass does anyway? You don't know, but you know you're glad that what Damien wants to do is watch a movie with you. You immediately gain plus form charm and +2 fun. I'm so fun.
You are ridiculously fucking
okay.
fun. But also, we got pirates, and Autumn got called out for
Yes.
Warcraft.
Yes.
God damn. I mean, might as well get rejected. Let's go for it.
All right.
I mean, I got to, right?
Yeah, oh, you've been doing great with him.
Yeah.
Oh, heartbeat. You finally gathered courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. A summer fling? Ah, I see now. It's a warfare tactic. My enemies will think I've lowered my guard, and they will try to attack me during that night. Little do they know, we will be ready, waiting for them. You and me, Skulls, we will unleash utter mayhem and take all those bastards down. I'm in. Let's start making preparations. Cool. You hope you can convince her to change the plan, so it's just the date portion of it. Oh my god! The last day of camp was incredible.
Got it.
Oh, I got an achievement even. Dahlia talked you into rock climbing without a harness up the cliffs she found in the woods. It was terrifying. But with Dahlia's encouragement, you reached the top by sunset. It was a hell of a view. Dahlia Thank you, Marty. Seem more interested in talking about the advantages of having the high ground during battle than admiring the romantic scenery. But hey, that's Dahlia for you. You wouldn't have her any other way. Oh, fuck!
You go to check on Damien since he has been a bit blue after being owned repeatedly by Dahlia and Avari. Or Ravi, whatever the fuck. Tell me honestly, do you think I've lost it? I haven't found the wildfire anywhere.
I'm a spicy red adult.
I mean, I used to be the spicy red adult. What? You're pretty sure no one ever called him that, but sure. And now, I like it. Having found myself being more than just fire and crimes feels good. But I also feel I've lost myself a bit. What if I'm not the person I used to be anymore? ... You grab Damien's hand, you tell him it is not like that. Growing up and changing takes courage. You admire him, and growing up does not mean necessarily losing who you used to be. If you don't want to. Ah, so you meant I haven't found the wildfire because the wildfire has been inside of me all along.
Ew.
Well, it's actually because it doesn't exist, hence it can't be literally found. But yeah, sure, what Damien said too.
Damien's back.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Damien forever. The wildfire is within me. Time to unleash it.
Together.
Oh my God. Then he proceeds to start a wildfire indeed. You like the new version of Damien, but passionate, fiery Damien is a version of Damien you like too. And that night you discover yet another new side of Damien, the fucking the brains out of dumpster fire version of him.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one is definitely good too.
You got to bone!
I did.
I just got a date, which is more than I've usually ever gotten out of this game.
I actually fucked a monster.
You fucked a monster! You fucked a monster who was on fire! Dumpster fire, got it. The fact that you got boned as dumpster fire and the fact that you were probably called that during boning.
Yeah, probably.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries, wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Ooh. Even today I can still close my eyes and I'm there, on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. And I put on streamer mode, so we shouldn't get tagged for this.
What does that mean?
Oh, there's a streamer mode because the credits song is apparently, like, grabbable. Look, it's you and you're animated! Look at your little shadow man!
Aww.
Scott in the river!
I love him. He's my favorite.
What the fuck?
Oh, well.
Okay.
Alright. So that was our little... Let's skip on that, at least on my end.
Let all kids watch it. Scott's in this game. There's Scott, evil Scott. Oh. I still really like Damien's fucking J.O. crystal.
It is pretty great.
It's the Badger gun!
Oh my god, look at it!
These credits are badass, damn.
They are pretty great.
Scott snacks.
Scott's.
Like if making content wasn't hard enough to worry about this stuff, like losing all your revenue or getting your third strike, but not with Monster Camp. Streaming Monster Camp, you won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp, you'll be just fine.
I like listening
So now that we're
to the song that's like,
my name is Cloudy Martinez. Oh yeah.
essentially is saying like, hearing the Monster Camp song won't get you a strike.
What did you think of it? Come on, just go.
I can't hear the song because I exited out of the game. Is it telling you that?
Yeah.
Streaming Monster Camp.
Like the main song here is like, streaming Monster Camp, you won't get a strike. Streaming Monster Camp, you'll be just fine.
To the streamer version of the credit song.
Oh,
And remember, streaming
and that's a wrap.
you'll be
Yep.
just fine.
That was fun.
God, I wish I had set the game to Monster Camp instead of keeping it at just chatting this entire time.
That's okay.
You just unlock coffee beats to relax and study to, I guess
I got that one too.
drink.
All right.
The narrator's hot.
Yeah. You see the ripped in the shop? Yeah, there he is.
Good for him.
This stream has been pretty fucking great.
This was so good. Oh, look, there's your geometric shirt.
Yeah, I'm not sure what those are, but something.
Play as Modius the Lustful Demon from Helltaker. The fuck? Concept arts. Fun. Alright, I'm gonna have to play this game some more and get like packs and shit and do it again. Okay.
Cool.
We've had fun! And we've been going for like 3.5 hours.
Yes. My brain hurts and I'm ready to turn it off. But thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Though, real quick before we go, you are hosting streams, so I think you'll have to do this. But we should raid hella decent games are streaming right now.
Oh, damn.
If you remember how to do that. I don't.
I know there's like a slash raid option. And I know I can look it up in different part of things.
I don't.
I know there's like a slash raid option. And I know I can look it up in different part of things.
Somewhere.
Just go to that, and then up in there. Go away, fuck off. Go away! God, yes, I get it. I fucking haven't been here in a while. Is Hello playing Rocket League right now?
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, so that's the right one. I'm so used to just seeing Hella's name in orange that I don't know any of
totally
like, the
get
pictures
it.
or anything. Alright.
Well,
That
good
seems
night,
to be
everybody.
everything.
go say hi to Hella. He's playing some Rocket League with some friends.
Yell at him. Make him
Yell at
feel
him.
loved.
Yeah, throw some void love at him.
And,
But other than that, have a good night.
have a good night. I will see you guys on Saturday for Scholar Day. We'll play the other monster fucking game, Cryptid Crush. And we'll bang some more monsters. November is just 2nd October, so we're gonna have some fun. So, that's it. Love
Cool.
you all.
Love you guys.
Good night. Go
Goodbye.
away.
Go say hi.
Go say hi. Goodbye, go away.
Goodbye, go away.
Bye.